The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chumps do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comments short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word of mother. T-Dub-T. We in the spot. LDBC strong.
What's good with it, fam? What's good with it, family? We back again, man. I told y'all I'm in grind mode, and we gonna cook some more, man. Who knows, man? I might even be back for this fight card too, man, depending on how I feel. But I'm on one today, man. We just, I'm all about the boxing conversation, y'all. So it's always something going on in boxing. It's always something good to talk about, especially when you got boxing delivering right now and giving us some quality cards and fights as well. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, boxing is in a good place. You just got to pay attention to the right stuff, man. You know what I mean? You got to be looking for the right things, You know what I mean? How y'all feeling, man? Appreciate y'all pulling up this second trip. Like I said, your bro on the grind right now. I'm on it. And I'm just gonna talk about the hot topics and some of the stuff that I seen, I observed, with this is a big fight. I see a lot of people still talking about this and how these dudes dealing with each other right now. And you got some people that really feel like Caleb Plant might be scared of David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Q, my bro, what's good with it? Johnny Q, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. As always, Roger, what's good with it, bro? Frontline, what's good, fam? Appreciate you stopping through, man. Appreciate y'all, bros. I know it's a lot going on. I know it is Friday. I know, but what better day than the grinding on a Friday, right? No days off for me, so I'm right back at it, y'all. Right back at it. But yeah, man, I think it's an interesting conversation for me. DP Rocket, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you stopping through. Let me drop the flame for the bro. One time for yo, man. What's good with it, bro? Seems like the word cocaine really triggers David. Hey, front line, man, bro. That's why we here again. Again, man, we here to have a little discussion, And I'm starting to think that word trigger him too. I'm starting to think it trigger. My bad. Somebody calling me. I'm gonna tell them to just come jump on the live. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man, he seemed to be really triggered by the cocaine word, man. And again, you the one that was playing with your nose. I'm not one. I'm not one to be holding things against people or nothing like that. But you out here playing with your nose, and when people call you out, you mad and you want to get aggressive. He want to fight. I think that's why he wanted to fight so bad, y'all. I think that's why he wanted to fight, yo. He thought they forgot about the cocaine, yo. He thought they forgot about that. He like, man, I thought they forgot about that. He like, Shout out, salute to the queen. Appreciate you pulling back up. And again, your boy grinding, man. It's Friday. I'm grinding. Second live of the day. Appreciate y'all pulling up. We got work to do. It's always good boxing to talk. There's always good conversations to be had. Don't never let nobody tell y'all it ain't nothing going on in boxing and it ain't nothing to talk about. You get what I'm saying? It's always something to talk about. You just got to know what to talk about. And I like this energy David Benavidez giving. I'm about to play this little clip. And I'm gonna show y'all how I got here. Drew, what's good with it, my bro? Appreciate you pulling up at front line. You ain't no good, bro. Come in here and start. Yeah, a lot of good fights today and tomorrow. This is my second live, bro. I might do a third one. I'm gonna try to get situated, get my little moving out the way. I'm gonna try to be situated to call that fight card tonight too, that I was speaking about in the first live. So I'm trying to. What's good with it, Drew? I'm trying to keep it, you know. Bowser and Hitchens fight. Facts, bro. Did you see how they sold that one, bro? Did you see how they was going at it? That's what I like to see, man. That's what I like to see. Them dudes is going at it. They serious. They want to fight. They want to win. They want to look impressive. But and be honest with you, I think Hitchens is I think Hitchens got this in the bag, bro. I think it's his time. I think this is about to be his coming out party. It's a real test for him. Can't nobody say it's not. But I think he's gonna beat this dude up. I think he's gonna unanimous decision him. If he touch dude up too much and do fold, he might get stopped. But I could see Richardson Hitchens winning on points. UD. I don't see him losing no more than 2-3 rounds max. I don't see him losing more than 2-3 rounds max. If that. And John Bowser got a real fight on his hands, y'all. John Bowser got a real fight on his hands, man. Ghost, what's good with it, Ghost? My bro, what's good with it? What's happening with it, man? Y'all know I'm the clip king, man. Not only is they calling me the voice, I'm the clip king, you know? I keep some clips to laugh about or to talk about or to play on the screen so we could have some fun. Bowser fight like his last fight, Hitchens all the way. But if Bowser shows up, Bowser got it in the bag. I think that's the only problem, Frontline. That's the biggest problem, bro. You see how you phrase it, and this is fair to say, but you see how you phrase it if he shows up, or you get what I'm saying? Hitchens going to show up. That's what I know. And what you're saying is right. I agree with you. I'll say this: if Bowser really show up, it's gonna make this fight way more entertaining. Way more entertaining. My bad. Let me move this off the screen so y'all can see the video. My bad. My bro Ghost sent this to me. I know y'all seen this. But again, even though I talked about this fight, and I'm gonna keep talking about this fight, I'm gonna keep talking about the build up. Every time they go at it, I'm talking about it. Every time they go back and forth, I'm talking about it. Every time I see an opportunity where, or not even an opportunity, every time I see a situation where it look like Benavidez is being a bit emotional, and I'm not saying he is. It's a question. It's a fair question. Is this dude too emotional? And on the flip side, just to be fair, is Caleb Plant too calm? You get what I'm saying? Is he too reserved going into this fight? You know what I'm saying? It's just a real question because I got people, I mean, not me per se, but I'm hearing people asking the question, is Caleb Plant scared? You get what I'm saying? I'm just like, what the hell? What fighter y'all been watching? When it come to Caleb Plant, he ain't never showed you that he's scared. Why would he start being scared now? Caleb Plant ain't no scary dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying nothing scary about him. Wait, he sold it. Look like he ready. We'll see. Yeah, facts. I think they gonna both put on. I think they both in good shape. Hitchens and Bowser. They both got their undefeated records on the line. They damn sure gonna put on a show. I think that fight gonna deliver for us. I think it's gonna be a good fight. My bad, y'all. I was looking at something. Definitely going to be fired. Bowser performs like he can. Right, Queen. Like, and I think he will because he ain't got no reason. His confidence high. He sound confident. You know what I mean? But they all sound confident like that before they get in there with Hitchens until you get in there and see that skills pay the bills. Like Hitchens saying all the right shit. And again, when we talking about skilled fighters, 817, my fam, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you stopping through. When we speaking about skilled boxers, you know what I mean? I think Hitchens is a quality fighter. So what I'm saying is, all I kept hearing was, them talk about dude power. So I'm already, the man got 7 knockouts. You making it seem like he's 17-0 with 17 knockouts. The way they talking about his power, or you know what I mean? You talking about he got a crazy high KO percentage or something, and he don't. So I don't know what's all this talk about Bowser and his power. I don't know where he get this power from. I don't know what fight y'all seen him have that makes y'all think he got all this power. But he about to get beat up. Remember, y'all, I'm either going to be real wrong or real right, and I don't straddle fences over here. That boy about to get beat up. John Bowser is about to get beat up. Richardson Hitchens is about to paint a Picasso on his face, bro. Remember I said that. He about to beat his ass. Ghost, you a fool, bro. You foolish. Let me, hold on, y'all. You a fool, Ghost. You a fool, man. Miss Joette, salute. He say he got Roy raised. Miss Joette, salute to the queen. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, queen? If you don't, Richardson will make quick work of his tail. Yeah, I'm sure he don't want that. Facts. He gonna come to fight. He gonna come to fight for sure. Those you can't use that word. If David hears it, he gonna want to fight you. David, Johnny Q, what's good, my brody? Appreciate all y'all pulling back up for the second live. Like I said, I'm in grind mode, man. Y'all punch that like button for your boy. Share the video if you're on another social media platform. Share it. Get this out. Let people know the grind is real over this way, man. And again, I just wanted to revisit this fight because I keep seeing so much whispering, so much talking about it, and you got people that really believe that this man Caleb Plant is scared. And this is how you know people are like. Let me use my words. Let me be fair. This is how you know people are prisoners of the moment. Yo, he fought Canelo, somebody with over 60 fights. He wasn't scared to fight him. Why in the hell would he be scared? And this is no slight to David Benavidez. I know this was in his past, but I pay attention to boxing. Why the hell would he be scared of a dude that played with his nose and that lost his belt on the scale? Like somebody explain to me, what is it that he got to be scared of? What knockout do I need to go look at? What fight of his do I need to go look at? And this is not directed towards Benavidez. This to the fans that really feel like Caleb Plant scared of this man. What the hell wrong with y'all, bro? Why the hell he signed that contract, bro? Y'all got to think, make it make sense. If he's scared of somebody, why would he sign a contract to fight him? Ain't he scared? He don't want to fight this dude. I listen, if is he emotional? That's a real question, y'all. That's how we back here again. This is how we back for the second time, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, but we gonna have this conversation, man. And like I said, I'll probably be back to call this fight card too, man. Cause I'm like that. Your boy like that. We on it. We on the overgrind right now. But Canelo's all-time great. Benavidez is just another. That's a fact. Hold on, I seen my brother Ricky Williams in here. Dave versus Caleb. He's a J-Rocker. Salute to my bro Ricky Williams, man. Let me drop a flame for the Brody bro, man. Rick, man, I think they sleeping on Caleb. Rick, what you think, man? I think they think this whole notion that this man is scared is gonna get somebody beat up. They keep talking about power, but I know the dude is strong and he working out hard. I know he be punching the hell out the bag. I know all of that stuff, right? I know he got sparring partners testing him, all that good stuff, right? But what one punch knockout do I need to go look at? So when I assess this fight, I start being scared. I start because maybe if I go see the fight that got y'all thinking that Caleb Plant is in any way, shape, or form scared of this dude, maybe if y'all point me to that fight, I could go watch it and then I could share the same sentiments. Because as of right now, as it stands, Caleb Plant look like he damn sure want to fight. If we're being honest, and again, this is a conversation. Nothing is one way with me. If somebody disagree, feel free to chime in. I never seen him this emotional. I said this earlier. It could work one of two ways. Either it could work for him or against him. It's going to be up for him to choose. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be up for him to choose. Is the emotion going to work in his favor? Because again, he overly emotional. And it's not even just him that's overly emotional. His dad overly emotional too. Every time Caleb Plant say something, these dudes cutting him off, calling him all types of pussies. He's scared this, he's scared that. But y'all look like y'all showing nervous energy because every situation, y'all trying to start some shit. Like now, Caleb Plant fuck around, y'all, and He fuck around. My bad, y'all. He fuck around and hit Caleb Plant outside the ring. He hit Caleb Plant outside the ring, like they acting like they want to do. Who you think I'm gonna think is responsible for why the fight didn't happen? You think I'm gonna blame Caleb Plant? You think I'm gonna look at Caleb Plant if somebody swing on him and because of that the fight don't happen? I'm gonna look and be like, oh look, I told y'all, yo, they was right. Caleb is scared. If you ruin the bag before you get the opportunity, you, my friend, you are the guy that is scared. You are scared, bro. You the one that is scared. And that's not, I'm not saying that he is, but I'm telling you, that's how I think. If you punch that man, something you never done, you ain't never had his energy for none of your other opponents. You got RAYO mad at Caleb Plant too. What the hell is wrong with y'all whole camp? So what y'all got anger issues now? What you dudes running around here mad and shit? Caleb was like, man, these guys so mad. You know what I'm saying? What's going on out here? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Shawa, I'm with you, man. I think so too, Queen. They been in the lab. They damn sure been in the lab. They been there. They've been in the lab cooking up. Bradman was talking in this one, man. I'm going to play this clip, y'all. My bad. I got it up here. I'm going to play it. Salute to the family, man. Y'all punch the like button one time. It won't punch you back. I promise you. Cool Caleb been sniffing for. Y'all stupid, y'all. Y'all get on my nerves. Yo, y'all crazy, yo. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, bro. Hey, Rick, they gonna be sick, bro. They gonna be sick if Braz gets sparked by Caleb. So look, all things real though. Is Caleb Plant too calm or is Benavidez too emotional? You get what I'm saying? A lot of hurt feelings, bro. It's real possible. He eating whole pizza while sounding mad emotional and overlooking Plant. Yo, is he overlooking Plant? This is what you call projection. Right, man. Right. Some people need to pay attention to that word, Rick, man. Some people really got to be careful. Some of this stuff. Everything you think, I just want to say this. Words of wisdom. Everything you think, you don't got to say out loud. Some shit, really, you really shouldn't say it out loud. I just want to throw that out there. It's some shit. I listen to people talk. Motherfuckers be saying shit. Stop saying stuff you really ain't supposed to be saying, man. I'm trying. Man. I was just about to go on a tangent real quick. People, be mindful of the words that you use, yo. If you know how to articulate yourself, do it to the highest level, bro. Don't say some stupid shit out loud that you're not supposed to say, man. Don't say something 20 times over in your head and you think it sound cool, so then you actually say the shit out loud and you end up pissing somebody off. Like I'm seeing a lot of that, and it's pissing me off. That projection word is real. People be projecting. They gotta stop, man. Stop. Guilty conscience, all types of shit. Be eating people up. Motherfuckers be looking at shit, man. I'm telling you. That's just how Plant this fat boy gonna make weight. Skills. Mr. New Orleans in the flesh, man. Appreciate you pulling up, man. As always, my brother. I said, I'm gonna have this little conversation and we gonna come back most likely and try to have this fight card too, y'all, because I love y'all that much. That's why, you know, the grind is here. I love y'all that much. We gonna keep rocking, man. But salute to my Brody Skills. Fat boy, you better not miss weight. So let's see, man.
You should be telling Baby this ain't in the show because the other boy got stop, man. You gotta see what's up. Let me see what's up. Oh, listen. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, bitch. Let me see.
Nah, I mean, look, bro. That's a real thing. If you hit listen, I just seen several occasions where that's emotion, bro. All right, I'll give you passion. I give you passion at the press conference, right? You seen him. That's the first time you seen him that close to you for a while. I give you passion, right? But every situation after that, it's almost a spectacle. Y'all, Caleb Plant was just sitting down. Y'all was trying to rush him while he was being interviewed. Like y'all doing a whole bunch of weird shit. What do y'all want him to do? So you want him, because he getting under your skin on social media, when he see you, he's supposed to hook off on you. What he's supposed to do? Mess the bag up so y'all could then say he's scared. I told you he was trying to get out of the fight. Nah, that's y'all doing it. Y'all trying to fight this man. Y'all, Rayo, you fresh off getting smoked, bro. You fresh off getting your ass beat. The last thing you should be trying to do is fight anybody outside the ring, bro. What you on? Because I'm going to play that too. I came across a video from Rayo too. This dude act like he want to fight or something. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm with my bro T on this one. I'm with T on this one. I think that slap when Caleb Plant popped on Jose, I think they've been wanting their get back ever since then. I'm going to just call it that. They trying to get their get back, but they going to do it. And if they don't control their temper, the next time they meet each other, he might mess around and really mess the bag up. If you mess the bag up, you are going to look like a duck. You, your team, your brother, your father, your little brother, Rayo, that act like he want to fight outside the ring with you, he better calm his weird ass down. You fresh off getting knocked out, bro. Nah. Somebody tell Rayo to chill. Fresh off getting his ass knocked out. He approaching random people walking by talking about, you grab my cameraman? How you going to ask a random ass dude? Let me show y'all this other video I'm talking about. So, because I know y'all ain't see it probably, man. Dude is fresh off a nap, y'all. Fresh off taking a nap. He fresh off getting his ass beat. And he's still talking, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's looking like, yo, you going to mess the bag up. A jab to the nose. If he wipes it, he's still withdrawn. You stupid, bro. You stupid, man. You stupid. Y'all on his ass. They like that coke shit slide. Yeah, I feel y'all, bro. It's like Morella playing on fight on pay-per-view and gonna get me a bag if I lose to an ex-champ, and he gonna come back. Plus, he not a puncher, so it might not be that bad. Morel will hurt him. Morel look like he'll hurt just about anybody that ain't ready for him, because he a real talent for real. His brother slapping Plant, friend, Rayo punching Plant, and all the other shit. Yop. Yo, yeah. So again, all right, y'all know I'm the clip king. Y'all know I'm the clip king because I keeps the clips, man. I keeps the clips. I keeps them. Let me go over here to this other laptop, y'all. Let me see if y'all seen this one. El Rayo acting El Tuffo. He about to get smoked fucking around. He gonna get his ass beat playing around one of these people. Give me a second, y'all. It's going. I hate when they do that. Boom, 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 boom. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. His ass gonna get beat up, bro. His fight was supposed to have happened. David messed it up both times, but they don't get it. Both of them, Rick, they don't get it though. These people still, do you know? These people still blaming. Yeah, you look at that look on his face. You look like you've been getting some sleep. You look like you've been getting some sleep since the last time somebody broke their foot off in your ass. Don't you look well rested? I'm trying to tell you, yo, getting your ass beat in boxing could be one of the best things that happen to you if you learn to just get some sleep after you get your ass beat. He looked well rested. Look at the boy. And I seen that little mark on his lip too, y'all. Look like somebody. Yeah, look, he fresh off in that, bro. Fresh off getting his ass beat, y'all. Hey, baby girl, see, you late. You missed the first one. I done cooked for 2.5 hours the first trip. You on the second one. You on your second trip, man. You late. You late. Yeah. This is late, bro. Your ass is late, man. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. That man look like he fresh off. Taking one of the best naps of his life. Look at him. Right, wait till I play this video. Watch how Rayo get tough right there with some random ass strangers. Bro, some strangers walk by. He said, you grab my cameraman? Like out of nowhere, bro. He just got tough, man. Salute everybody in the building pulling up the second trip, man. BVO, what's good with it? Did you get over 1K? If you got 1K and 4,000 watch hours, man, you could apply to get monetized, Brody. Damn sure could apply for monetization if you got the watch hours too. It's your residents, man. Tell your residents they cutting into my time. Tell them they gotta tell them to do whatever it is I was doing. They gotta do that on their own time. When Just Do on, it's my time. Like stuff got to kind of slow down a little bit. People got to go ahead, take their naps, whatever it is them people got to do that allow you to be in front of the laptop to see me cook this good boxing. You know, listen to Rayo's speech carefully. Look, y'all on his ass. Yo, I don't know. I know his lip looking a little marked up, man. I don't know. We're going to get into this, though, y'all.
Rayo, Valenzuela, man, looking good, bro. Looking ready. Obviously, you know, Plant Benavidez, man.
Look, he keeps looking behind him.
You know, why we're here, man.
Do y'all see the mark?
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's finally happened. What was the reaction in camp the day that it was like, hey, man, this dude signed, we're ready to go?
It was a lot of excitement, of course. You know, the beef is real. Everybody knows that. You know, we've been going back and forth with this guy for a minute now.
Since the interview started, bruh ass been looking behind him. Look like y'all know we gonna get a laugh out of this. Pay attention to him. Watch how he looking around him, like he trying to act like he on some other shit.
Carolina Sports right here with the one and only Rayo Valenzuela, man. Looking good, bro. Looking ready. Obviously, you know, Plant Benavidez, man. Let's just get into that because this is what, you know, why we're here, man. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's finally happened. What was the reaction in camp the day that it was like, hey, man, this dude signed, we're ready to go?
It was a lot of excitement, of course. You know, the beef is real. Everybody knows that. You know, we've been going back and forth with this guy for a minute now. So I'm very excited and eager for my boy to get in there and destroy this guy on March 25th on Showtime pay-per-view, you know. And, you know, I'm very excited for myself as well to come back on the card itself, you know, on pay-per-view. Big fight versus CRUZ Colbert, you know. I just got confirmation that it's looking like it's official, so, you know, we're ready.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I was just going to get into that, man.
I've been punching the rumor, but I'm glad you can clarify it.
CRUZ Colbert, that's a huge fight, man.
Pardon me, y'all. Jokes aside, is that a cold sore? Is that a blister, fever blister? Like, or somebody been punching him in his shit? What you think been happening with him? You don't think Rayo? Nah, I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. I'm gonna just play the guy. I ain't gonna do it.
Both coming off of losses.
He look well rested, bro.
I don't know, bags anything extra drive being that, you know, you want to get that back. You want to get back in the win column.
Oh, of course, man. You know, I think CRUZ Colbert, that's a perfect name, you know. I think he's a good fighter. You know, I'll be expecting the best CRUZ Colbert, you know. I'm not taking this lightly. You know, I'm training extremely hard. I'm very motivated. I took a big I took a big L my last fight, and so I've just learned a lot about I learned a lot from myself. Everybody,
he's stumbling over the words, bro. I don't know if I believe you. You really, is you putting in that work, or is you caught up with trying to fight outside the ring? You sound.
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
No, is he sounding like he's shook every time he say something crazy? He keep looking around like he don't know what's going on. He like, man, who that? Watch. Wait till the dudes walk by, y'all.
Around me, you know, just the people, just being very focused now, you know, taking my time with everything I'm doing, reflecting over every little detail, you know.
Hold on. Y'all ain't peep it? Yo, they got Caleb. I know they playing David Benavidez, but nah, bro. Nah, Caleb Plant in the back of them doing the shovel while he doing the interview is wild. Like, look at the camera in the back, bro.
Man, you know, I think CRUZ Colbert, that's a perfect name, you know. I think he's a good fighter. You know, I'll be expecting the best CRUZ Colbert, you know. I'm not taking this lightly. You know, I'm training extremely hard. I'm very motivated. I took a big L my last fight, so I've just learned a lot about I learned a lot from myself, everybody around me, you know.
Man, you learned a lot, huh? You sure?
I think we should plan this another time. This nigga's scared.
Be shook, y'all. I think this dude might be a little. I don't know.
Just being very focused now, you know. Taking my time with everything I'm doing, reflecting over every little detail, you know.
Okay,
I can't have no more mistakes. You know, I fucked up. I slipped up. And it's just the price I paid. You know, and it comes with the sport.
Yeah, that's right. You know, these be just jokes with me, y'all. So if y'all out there, don't be fucking sensitive. If this the hurt business, yo, you gotta laugh. Laughing is good for the soul, man. Laughing is good for the soul, and apparently sleep. If you don't believe me, just ask Leo Santa Cruz. Just ask Leo. Don't ask me. Don't take my advice for it. Don't take my advice for it, bro. Just go ask Leo Santa Cruz if this was the best nap that he ever took in his entire life. And then y'all see why I say this. Rayo, if he got a nap, like he looked well rested. He looked well rested, bro. He really ready to go in there and fight. Y'all punch that like button one time. It ain't gonna punch you back. Jay Watch, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate y'all bros pulling up and the queens pulling up this second trip. Like, I'm on the super ground. We're gonna have this conversation now.
Talk about the lessons you learned in that fight, and just
let's see if you learned some lessons
forward, but you know, corrections you need to make.
Just having to go over every little detail, you know.
My bad, I missed something. Ashley's corner. Salute to the queen. How you feeling, Ash? And do this B-Day and just start mine. Hit the like, man. Happy B-Day to your baby girl, man. Y'all, hopefully y'all go enjoy that. Appreciate you stopping through as always, Ash. Appreciate you. Happy born day to the baby girl. Let me drop the flame for the baby girl, man. Got to drop the flame for the baby girl birthday, man. Right. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody, man. Y'all punch the like button, man. We gonna get through this. What's good with it, Jay? How you feeling, Brody? Adam took his soul, man. We gonna see. Watch these dudes when they walk by, y'all.
You know, all that adds up, and then when it comes to fighting night, you know, you see what happens. Just my weight, keeping my weight a little better. This
Leo, right? I'm trying to tell y'all. See, y'all don't know Leo like I do. Like, y'all don't know what the benefits of a good night's rest could do for y'all. That's why y'all acting like that in the chat. Y'all had no idea what a good night's rest could do to you. You either could listen, this is what it's come down to at this point. You either could go in there if you really want to fight Tank, take your nap like a man. I think Leo took his nap like a man. Or you could keep clout chasing Tank name, and you could be taking pictures like this with headphones around your neck, bogus as hell with your stomach out. I mean, it's completely up to you. You take your pick. Do you want to get caught with your hand on your chest like you can't, like you? I don't know what he listening to that got him in that type of mood. I don't know what he on. I don't know what he listened to. I don't know why he got his little sister shirt on. He bogus as hell. Them headphones, they don't even probably make them shits no more. I don't know where you got them from. And I don't care how old this picture is. You was bogus for ever taking this picture in your life. See? Look at the difference. Getting in the ring with Tank like a grown man, you don't do shit like this. This is when you doing what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? What would you rather do? Get caught doing this shit or looking peacefully with everybody looking at you, you know what I mean, in the corner of the ring with people in your face? Like, you know what I mean? At least they gonna wake you up and tell you what happened. Ryan ain't got no excuse for that shit he got going on. But we're gonna continue, man. We're gonna get back to Rayo, man. My bad, y'all. I just had to show y'all the difference. This is life after Tank, when the fight is over, you know what I'm saying? And this is life before you fight Tank. When this is the look that you get, the feeling that come over, you realize, damn, I done talked shit for all these years. Damn, I gotta fight this dude. You serious? This was the look he really had when Oscar said he got a contract. This is what they was doing. I'm trying to tell y'all. But we're gonna get back to Rayo, y'all. My bad. We're gonna get to Rayo.
Shape before the camp started. You know, I'm already feeling tremendous. I'm doing 12 rounds of sparring already. You know, everything is great. But we know we're not losing, you know, focus.
Appreciate everybody pulling up to the second line, man. Y'all punch the like button one time. They won't hit you
going
back.
through everything every day, looking at film. And
Cypher, what's good with it, bro?
Talk about the fact that you guys are fighting on the same card.
G5 Jet, what's good with it, bro? Let me drop a flame for the Brody. Bro, man, what's good with your player? We back. We back again, man. Appreciate all y'all pulling back up. I told y'all the grind is nonstop, man. I'm feeling motivated today. Know what I'm saying? I got me some good rest like Rayo, and I'm ready to see some
same day and everything. I mean, that has to, you know, be encouraging having a brother, you know, that's fighting on the same day.
Check him out, y'all.
You guys are going into battle.
Check him out. Nah, check him. Nah, bro.
Film and
check bro ass out.
Talk about the.
Check him out, y'all. He gonna check him out when he get tough. Like, this is why I asked the question, y'all. I got here for a reason. I keep seeing everybody else asking the question, so your boy Just Do got to ask the question. Is David Benavidez too emotional and is Caleb Plant too calm? Or did Caleb Plant really get under his skin and get in his head? Is Rayo really focused? And this is why I asked if Rayo is 100% focused on Chris Colbert, y'all. Pay attention to how he start looking. Pay attention to this.
The fact that you guys are fighting on the same card, same day and everything, I mean, that has to, you know, be encouraging having a brother, you know, that's fighting on the same day. You know what I mean? You guys are going into battle at the same
This
time.
is the fool that grabbed German? This fool grabbed German? You grabbed my camera, man? Alright, somebody grabbed my camera, man. I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know.
Check them out.
Yeah, I'm right here with my team, dog. I'm letting y'all know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. It was just a question.
Bájala de huevos.
Yeah, man, let's
red as hell.
Somebody grab my camera guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know,
He
you got
didn't
nothing
do
to
it.
do with
Tough
it.
guy.
You know,
Tough guy. Look at tough guy. Look how he started looking around.
You know, I'm already feeling tremendous. I'm doing 12 rounds of sparring already.
Check him out, yo.
Everything's great.
Check him out when he put the murder game.
We're
This
not
is
losing,
murder game, y'all. Right here.
Focus.
That boy timid, passive, aggressive ass
and
boy.
focusing and going through everything every day, looking at film and just being ready.
talk about the fact that you guys are fighting on the same card, same day and everything. I mean, that has to you know, be encouraging having a brother, you know, that's fighting on the same day. You know what I mean? You guys are going into battle at the same
This
time.
is the fool that grabbed German?
Listen to
This
him.
fool grabbed German? You grabbed my camera, man? Somebody grabbed my camera, man. I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know. Shit, I'm right here with my team. I'm letting y'all know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. It was just a question.
What do you say? Hold on. Nah, bro.
Shit, I'm right here with my team. I'm letting y'all know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. It was just a question.
I'm right here with my team. Yo, listen, now, all jokes aside, I joke a lot, right? Let me put this out for a second, y'all. I joke a lot, right? I joke a lot. But on a serious note, now let me be serious, because y'all know in all the jokes, I always come back around and I make sense out of this. I'm just joking about him being scared and all that. But it's a real question. Is he really focused, y'all? Why I'm saying this, because look who leading him. Look, he gonna say some more at the end of this interview, like how David took him in and moved him in his house and shit like that. So I ain't mad at the loyalty and being willing to ride with your man, but the situation is deaded. At this point, even if that was the dude that grabbed your cameraman, what was you gonna do? You got a whole fight. You fresh off getting smoked. You fresh off an upset loss, getting knocked out. And you acting as if you ready to fight outside the ring. This man threw one punch at Caleb Plant and acting like he want to fight outside the ring. And I only say this because who else got this wild energy? You got Benavidez that looked like any chance he'd fight outside the ring. Now you got this young prospect that need to have his head in the game. He already trying to pick fights with some random people that just walk by. Them dudes ain't even know what he was talking about. Just think about that. At that point, I know people that he would have did that to. That would have been a fight right there. No more interview over with. No more fight on the 25th. It's over with. I know people, you would have played with them like that. They would have made you stand on that. Right there for trying to be tough. Trying to be tough, man. So again, if David Benavidez is the leader out of that camp, because it obviously looked like it ain't Jose Jr. He got to lead by example. He can't show that kind of energy and have the young prospect that look up to him acting away, man. You never seen Rayo doing this. How are you saying something? They random people, bro. That's the equivalence of when Joshua spazzed on the dude for saying way to keep it professional. The man ain't did nothing. You cursing the man out and some more shit because you're emotional. You just got there and you already acting like you trying to see what's going on. Like, wait, this dude trying to act tough. Wait, listen to him, y'all. Listen to him, y'all. And still TV salute, bro. Appreciate you sliding up. How you feeling, bro?
Somebody grab my camera guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Playing isn't scary, but he's getting stopped. I feel you, and still I ain't mad at that, bro. Agree. Never seen Benavidez act like this. This can't be helpful in the fight. If he let it, if he let those emotions boil over to the point where it affects his performance. You get what I'm saying? It's two ways it could go. He could channel this shit and get in there and beat the hell out of dude. He could get right in there and whoop dude ass. Or he could be, blinded by his hatred for this dude and be chasing a knockout. And I'm just using this as an example. We all know how offensively talented and gifted Boots Ennis is. We all seen what happened to him when he went in there chasing a knockout. We know how dangerous he is. We know how hard he hit. We know how offensive talented and gifted he is, right? But what just happened when that man went in there with somebody that he could beat, but chased the knockout? Look how he looked. I'm just using that as an example. I'm just saying, is it a slight possibility that the moment is getting big for him? Is it possible, y'all? Because remember, at this level, Caleb Plant at least been on this level with Canelo. He ain't been on this level, y'all. I ain't hearing nobody say that. I'm not hearing nobody bring that up. Usually they bring up the level that they got to compete at, right? And again, when I see fighters that are operating at what we call the elite level, you can't keep telling me about power. I don't care, because I can't find the knockout. I can't find in them 23 knockouts you got in them 26 wins. I can't really find none of them when you straight cleaning somebody up to the point where I'm looking at you like, damn, Caleb Plant, he got to be worried about everything you throw. He's not that type of puncher. He's a volume puncher with heavy hands. It's a difference. You get what I'm saying? He's a volume puncher with heavy hands. I'm going to say it again. He's not a power puncher, bro. He's a volume puncher with a great gas tank with heavy hands, bro. He's blessed with heavy hands. If that dude had concussive knockout power, he'd be knocking everybody out cold. He would have knocked Anthony Durrell out cold. He wouldn't have had to wait till he got to Caleb Plant to get knocked out for the first time cold. Serious salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. And that's all I'm saying is it a chance that bruh ass ain't focused? You following after David, bro. David is supposed to lead by example. This is why you got to keep your emotions in check, because you got the young fighters under you looking up to you and ready. This man is ready to get into it just off your energy alone. He said he addressed strangers at this point, y'all. Strangers. He didn't even know if these dudes had anything to do with anything. Dudes stopped. Them dudes was ready to. They weren't playing with his little young ass. Little young punk ass. Them dudes want to.
I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know. Shit, I ain't. Like,
nah, listen to his voice crack, y'all.
You grab my cameraman? Somebody grab my cameraman, man. I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know. Shit, I ain't. Like, I'm right here with my team, dog. I'm letting y'all know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. It was just a question.
Look, he can barely get it out. That look, he uncomfortable as shit.
Man, let's
he uncomfortable as hell.
I know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. It was just a question.
I'm asking a question. And you just asking a question, huh? See? David got you out here tripping, bro.
This nigga's scared.
That's how they gonna treat the fight, y'all. That's how they gonna treat the fight.
yeah, man, let's
Somebody grab my camera guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
But it wasn't
got
him.
Nothing to do with it,
Tough
you know.
guy.
They want to. I don't know if it was them or not, you know. But shit, I gotta ask. You know what I'm saying?
Find out.
Yeah, but there's random people, bro. How you gonna ask random bystanders? Did they grab your cameraman? Them dudes don't look like they got nothing to do with nothing, bro. You about to get beat up before your fight. You better chill. They look like they would have rushed you, man. They look like they put hands on you, bro. Know what I mean? Oh, my bad, ass. Still, yeah, my bad. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm right here with my team, bro. You heard him? His voice cracking and shit. Dude, like, man, what you talking about your team? Don't nobody want to hear that. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Richard Torres wants heavyweight battle with fellow Olympic medalist Fraser Clark. He gonna beat him. He'll beat him right now. That'll be a good test for him. Fraser Clark. That would be an amazing fight. Torres continues his rise on Emmanuel Navarrete. Yeah, Adolfo, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling back up. This is my second live of the day, so everybody that pulled up, appreciate y'all. I got one. I was talking about the card that's tonight, the top rank card. I touched up on the fights and stuff in that joint. Appreciate my bro Adolfo always coming through adding the extra info. Just gonna ask everybody in the building. Right, Jay. Right. What are you gonna do, bro? Is it 6:45 or 7-ish? I could double check though. What's good with Adolfo? Appreciate you pulling up for the second live of the day. Your boy on the grind, man. We're gonna play the rest of this video because it's funny.
Team.
For sure, man. I love that fucking brotherhood you guys have with each other, man. Let's talk about
that.
that.
So it means a lot to me, you know. David's the one who took me in. moved me in with him. You know, took care of me for some years, and we dreamed
Like
of this
keep looking
moment.
around.
That's awesome.
You know, so
awesome.
to do this, to be on here with him on this platform, you know, it's a dream come true.
Especially getting a guy that has been
His ass nervous.
Me in, he, you know, moved me in with him. You know, took care of me for some years, and we dreamed of this moment.
That's awesome.
You know, so
awesome.
to do this, to be on here with him on this platform, you know, it's a dream come true.
Especially getting a guy that has been kind of that guy that you wanted to get in the ring for a while. Man. Actually, speaking of that, I was just seeing the video of that little scuffle in the gym. I didn't realize that was you, and that you kind of slipped a little jab or something on Caleb. Talk about that. What did you land on him? What was that?
He's trying to smack Junior, so you know, after that, you know, there's no more questions to ask. You know, I let my hands go too, and that's just what it was. You know.
Yeah, see, acting tough with your team gonna get you smoked, bro. That's gonna get you beat up. You at 135 pounds. Edwin De Los Santos just smoked you. He just smoked you, and he in your weight class. You throwing a little punch at Caleb Plant that's at 168 pounds outside the ring. You think that's safe? You honestly think that's smart? You think because Caleb Plant, who's a 168 pounder, a super middleweight, and you a lightweight, he swing on Jose Benavidez Jr. or Senior or whoever, whichever one, because they all be acting tough, and you talking about swinging on Caleb Plant. See? That's why you should have been safe. You should have been saving them swings for De Los Santos when he was on your ass, breaking his foot off up in you. You know what I'm saying? Dude, crazy, man. No doubt, frontline. You already knocked. Dr. Mark, salute to you, OG. Flawless mentality. How you feeling, OG? Appreciate you stopping through.
Did you catch him?
I didn't see nothing, man.
That's great, Ryan, man. Man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the fight, for the culmination of kind of all this stuff. Were you there in this morning with the hotel, in front of the hotel where they kind of got into it?
Nah, I missed it, man. I missed it.
You wish you would have been there, or what?
I was running. It was early. They said 8:30 on the dot. I was, you know, came down to shower and shit.
Oh man,
But I'm here now. You know, as you can tell,
love this.
I'm on top of things.
I love this. Just
he said he on top of things because this man just asked two random strangers. This man just asked two random strangers, did they grab his cameraman? He feel like that's being on top of things. Nah, Rayo. And it being on top of things, bro, is putting in the absolute work in the gym, staying focused. You said you doing 12 rounds already. You already in shape for this camp. That's amazing. Stay focused and make sure you make it to the fight, bro. You got a big fight ahead of you. You got a lot to prove. You got a lot of doubters to shut up. You got a lot of people to prove wrong, bro. Fate, what's good with it, Brody? Ryo slurred already. It might have been that Santos put them hands, bro. It looked like it. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's a confidence thing. Or then again, they saying he might could be playing around too. He pressed random dudes that wasn't scared of him. Nah, facts. Nah, that's a weird flex. Imagine pressing two random strangers and then they ain't back down is crazy. Talking about you on top.
I was running. It was early.
Boy, you about to get your ass.
They said 8:30 on the dot. I was, you know, came down to shower and shit.
Oh man,
But I'm here now. You know, as you can tell,
I love this.
I'm on top of things.
I love this. Just want all
the energy is good, man. This is good for boxing.
Hell yeah.
You know, this is real fighting. This is real boxing. You know, the beef is real. You know, everybody's training hard. I'm sure Caleb and his team are having a good training camp. So, you know, March 25th.
There it is, brother. Ryo, tell the fans where they can follow you, brother.
You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JusDueBoxing.
There it is. Appreciate you, big dog.
Thank you.
Well, man, that's that for Ryo, man. So look, man. Ultimately, my question is, dude, look at him up and down, like, yeah, him and his man was smiling, like, man, this dude ain't thinking about you. You know what I mean? You trying to be tough. What I want to know is, are you ready, man? Are you ready? No, I think they was with Plant side. This dude with the hat was talking with Plant. Oh, was he? Oh, okay. He still pressed strangers if they ain't had nothing to do with it. That man about to fight strangers before the biggest fight of his career now. Because after losing now, this is the biggest fight of your career. How you respond and perform is going to be very important, man. It's going to be very important, man. This could be this this fight could have some really, really big implications on the remainder of this dude's career, if we being honest, yo. So even though I took a couple pokes at him, it's in good fun, man. I like Rayo. He got a good attitude, good energy. But I am serious when I say with David leading the camp, because you got to think, you got David, you got Pacheco, and all those other dudes, I believe they under him, right? He got to lead by example, and he has to be very mindful of what kind of energy that he's putting out, because you got this young dude looking after you. Look at how appreciative he is. He probably feel like he indebted to you. He said you done took him in, you moved him in, took care of him for years. He ready to anything go wrong with you, he on it. And I respect that. So that is loyal. That's what's up. But at the same time, you don't want him to be a prisoner of his own loyalty, and he got to get himself in trouble trying to think he got to be tough with you. You don't have to be tough, bro. You could just allow him to do what he doing, bro. You get what I'm saying? Let David do what he doing. You stay focused on the prize. Don't take your eye off the ball. You got the biggest fight of your career coming up, and it's a real test. People sleeping on Chris Colbert because his last performance wasn't impressive, but I will say, before that point, everybody was looking at the dude like he was one of them ones. Remember, this was Lil B-Hop we talking about. Rayo Clan was stuttering too. Yeah, he stuttered a little bit. His voice cracked and everything. Chicken Talk, what's up, fam? Appreciate you for pulling up. No doubt. I'm locked in, man. I'm going to be typing in more often. Appreciate the work too, bro. He said, I'm here with my team. He ain't say, I'm here. What's up, right? Yeah, dudes, I got you, T. Dudes was looking at him like, what? Like, laughing at him. Your team, bro. Like, your team ain't here right now. You throwing the talking, not your team. Don't try to throw your team in it. Try to throw your team in it, bro. Yes, man. We back again, just with topics you covered already. Earlier, Fate, I did a stream earlier today, this morning, about the card that's going on, the top rank card today. Emmanuel Navarrete and Liam Wilson. I touched on all the fights on there. And then with this joint, I just wanted to ask about, because I see the question being asked, is David Benavidez too emotional? And again, it's a real question. It doesn't mean that he is too emotional and it's one way. It's not one way, right? You get what I'm saying? He could be emotional, but he could be emotional and then it caused him to go in there and put on a great performance. Or he could be emotional, take his eye off the ball long enough for an upset to take place. And the reason I'm saying upset, because he's clearly the favorite in that fight, right? So if Caleb Plant able to pull this off, which a lot of people are doubting him, and I don't know if Benavidez is overlooking him because he got to do the fighting, and I know he's going to stand on business, right? But it is a chance that his pops is overlooking him. If his pops is overlooking this dude, it's crazy. T, the motivation, A1 Hoop Zone. Let me drop the flames for my Brody bros. What's good with y'all, bro? What's good with it, A1? Appreciate you, my bros. How y'all feeling? Undefeated NABA. Lightweight belt holder Ernesto Tito Mercado, as a new opponent for this Saturday, will now face Jose Angulo. Oh, okay, man. I wanted to see him fight Hank Lundy, bro. Adolfo, I had Tito Mercado on, bro. I don't know if you was in the building for that, but go check it out if you ain't catch it. I had Tito on the channel. He a good dude, so that's cool. Dad, I appreciate you adding that. I wanted to know who else he was fighting, so that's cool. Yeah, I think so, Fate. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to handle my business and make it back to call that card too, man. So if so, that'll be the third live of the day, man. I'm in the overgrind right now, so I think I am gonna try to call that card too. I just wanted to have this conversation because I think it's a real one. And again, it doesn't have to be one way. He could be emotional, but it could serve him good in this situation. Plant is calm. Is he too calm? He could be, but right, he got a cool head, right? Is he saying the right things? He's saying a lot of the right things. So I got confidence in Plant. I got confidence in Breadman. I like Breadman energy. I like what they focusing on in camp, man. I just think he in good hands. I think I'm gonna be talking about this card just to let y'all know. Every time I get an update, I see somebody talk crazy. I'm gonna cover every bit of this card, like all the way up until they fight. I can't wait to see this, yo. He seemed very emotional, bro. He seemed out of character because every time Caleb Plant say something, y'all get extra mad at it. Even and people said the coke thing is a trigger, man. They say he's still playing around, but I ain't gonna put that on him. You know what I'm saying? I think he learned his lesson. Braves is pulling his head, triggering the nerve, anger. Nah, bro. I told people, man, leave them braids, them straight backs, them joints ain't it, baby. No, cut your hair, friend. Cut your hair, bro. Them straight backs ain't it. Them straight backs ain't it. That make the real McCoy, brother. Take them joints out. He said, nah, face. They saying Roy Rage and some more shit, man. Took a lot before the press conference. Nah, that's the problem, Fate. They ain't let him. Bruh ass mad. D-Free Sports Matchups, my Brody. What's good with D-Free? They ain't let him get right. They ain't let him, you know what I'm saying? They like, nah, David, got a press conference. You got to be clear. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking, yo. I'm not just be joking. I just got to say that as like a disclaimer because people be too sensitive. Like, just do it. He was saying this and that. Nah, I'm just be joking, y'all. David Benavidez is a hell of a fighter. I respect him for being able to make those two mistakes and still have, you know, his shit together enough to compete at the highest level. You get what I'm saying? So I got much respect for David Benavidez. Everybody entitled to their mistakes. Unfortunately, even more than one. You get what I'm saying? In his case, more than one, but I won't reduce his career to those two mistakes. You get what I'm saying? I won't. Like, he's done a lot of good thus far, and he got a lot more. I think this would be this fight right here. If he wins it and wins it impressively, he can truly earn the respect of people. And I want to see if Canelo gonna be willing to get in there, bro. Mad they ain't let him. Facts, Fate. Yeah, there's like, David, no. Maybe after weigh-in, maybe after the press conference, but not before. You know what I'm saying? They got the break. I swear, if you word him at the fight, he lose because, bro, Fate. I'm telling you, I got this weird superstition with unnecessary hairdos, bro. The only thing he could have did to make that hairdo worse was dye his hair, like blonde or some wild shit, like the tips or some wild shit, like anything like that. I guarantee, like, if he would have dyed his hair any color, y'all, 100% certainty is no way I can pick him to win the fight. Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm superstitious. Every time somebody go in there with some stupid hair, something wild happen. Every single time. Remember, if y'all never looked at it like that before, pay attention to the fighters that either do stupid stuff with their hair, like braids and stupid, like dumb, unnecessary hairdos, or like dye their hair, stupid shit. Look at Chris Colbert, y'all. You tell me I'm lying. Look at Chris Colbert. Doing all that dumb shit with your hair. This dude had puzzle pieces on. He had puzzle pieces on his trunks, y'all. He had puzzle pieces, OnlyFans, and he had rainbow colors. He was dressed to lose. Then he had blue or some shit in his head like a snow cone. That boy was dressed to get his ass beat, and he did. Hector Garcia went in there and put them hands on B-Hop ass, man. He said, all right. Y'all crazy. I ain't saying y'all did. He said Rayo on drugs. Rayo look crazy on the map. Rayo, man. I'm a mute that player all the time. He wanted to fight, bro. Rayo wanted that smoke, guy. Never been in there with an elite fighter with braids. Keith don't count either. Keith the glitch. Nah, facts though. Facts. Tank, yeah, nah. Tank. He just he pushing it. Nah, he pushing it because he 28. He pushing it. I give him a couple years with that hairstyle since he want to play. I like Tank too, but Tank, you acting crazy. Richardson Hitchens, I seen them little locks you had in your head. Yo, don't go in the ring like that, bro. Nah, I'm dead serious. Don't go in the ring like that, bro. I seen you had a hat on at the press conference. You better have your hair done. Don't go in there. Don't go in there, man. Don't go in there playing to the stereotype. They already call you Africa. Don't go in there with your hair nappy and shit like that. That's wild. Don't do that. David dyed his hair. He would have, yeah, for sure lost. Johnny, for sure lost. Johnny Q, for sure, bro. Laced out, salute, Brody. I just realized I missed laced out. My bad. Pardon me, Brody. I if I missed you. Laced out. It's the there you go. It's the mad curse of boxing. No, I'm telling you though, do not dye your hair, bro. Leave it alone. Don't dye your hair. And stay away from miscellaneous dumb hairdos. Don't do it, yo. Those are bad luck. They're my superstitions, bro. And bad fits, y'all. Bad fits. Like, don't get in the ring with a bad fit. Don't get in the ring with a bad fit. Like, you bound to lose. I'm telling you. Chris Colbert had rainbow colored puzzle pieces on his trunks with OnlyFans all over it, and he got his ass beat only for a whole fight. You know what I'm saying? OnlyFans my ass, boy got his ass kicked, man. Nah, he better. He got 2 years, fate. He got till he 30, fate. Then it's crunch time. At 30, if you still got them braids, you bogus as hell. And don't dare grow no dreads at 30, bro. I'm telling you, don't do that. Going on with them things. Oh man, so he go there with them things. David gonna get highlights and dip the tips. Yo, front line, bro. He dipped the tips. He could count the loss. He could kiss Canelo goodbye, bro. You'll never fight him. You'll never fight him. He already lost the conference with the braids. And to me, he was too mad, y'all. He was a little bit too mad. He was pissed off, yo. Y'all ever seen David that mad? Yo, I'm gonna break your fucking face, man. Yo, he was pissed off, bro. Yo, look at Rayo. Nah, I gotta play this for Rayo. I gotta play this so y'all can hear this. Gallimore got whooped with that heart in his head. You feeling me, bro? You feeling me? Franchon Cruz had a wild ass fight, yo, where her hair was coming out. That was a rough fight for the queen, for the undisputed queen. You get what I'm saying? For the undisputed super middleweight queen. She had a rough fight. You know what I mean? Barry Hunter had to trash the hair. She was in there bogus. You know what I'm saying? She had some bogus hairdo, bro. All right. Don't listen to Just Do. I don't know nothing. I'm just a dude that love boxing with a weird superstition. Go ahead. It's your world. It's your career. If you want braids unnecessarily for no reason at all, go ahead and do your thing. If you want straight back braids unnecessarily and you want to go in there and fight Caleb Plant, that's why you're not thinking straight. You mad as hell because that person braided your hair too tight. Damn, you should have told her to ease up on your braids, bro. Now you mad at everything. You don't even realize the whole reason you mad because you got a migraine because them braids tight as hell, bro. You can't be mad at Caleb. Ain't did nothing to that man but sit there quietly, yo. Ain't made the little comment about your jeans, but them bitches tight as hell. I could count the chains in your pocket, bro. I don't know what look you was going for at the press conference. Was it the rock star-ish? Like, you know, was it the I have extra fun outside of boxing type of? I don't know what look you was going for. Them jeans was tight as hell. I'm pretty sure you had about 65 cents in your pocket. I could see it. I definitely could see it. You know what I'm saying? Then go dreads and wear them damn cop. Yo, man. If he do that, bro, I'm gonna be mad. So many reasons Colbert gonna beat Rayo, and he say when he get back with Hector at 130. OTB, my bro, man. What's good with it? These boys is for all I could think is Blair, Fro flying all over. See what I'm saying, Queen? Do you see what I'm saying? Nobody authorized that man to get in there and not do nothing with that Fro. But you know what's crazy, y'all? Blair Cobb won with straight backs. Didn't he have straight backs against who he just beat up? Maurice Hooker? Didn't he have straight backs? That's why he got his face busted up. That was for the straight backs. It's just Hooker wasn't in position to really challenge him and make him have to pay for them straight backs. But he busted his eyes. His eyes was bleeding and shit like that. T, what's good with it, bro? Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, them straight backs is a joke, y'all. Don't tell me they not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be mad at your hairstylist, bro. And he had the nerve, bro. I seen the video. I seen the post. He thanked somebody for them braids. Don't do that no more. Take them shits out. Go ahead and cut your head, bro. Go ahead and get whatever cut you had, like most of your career. Go back doing that, yo. I'm telling you. Get in there with them braids. Watch. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. If he getting, I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking. He getting there with them braids and something weird happened. I ain't saying it's 100% because David could fight. So he might be able to overcome the unnecessary hairdo superstition. But I'm telling you, if because he's emotional on top of them braids and he don't think, it's all right. I'm telling you, y'all gonna see Caleb Plant getting his head raised. They're gonna be mad as hell. I'm gonna be like, I told y'all. Like, damn, Just was right, bro. Bro put them braids in his head. I told you. Tank got 2 years. You think he off the hook? He not. I seen him. Know what he on either. I don't know what you doing with them damn braids. Them shit's on my nerves, bro. Don't wait till you down there 30 for no braids, bro. That's when you start getting bald spots and shit. All right, keep playing. Y'all niggas gonna be great like me. Think Benavidez lost it off his pop's energy. Realistically, though, all jokes aside, y'all know I'll be joking. You know I'll be joking. I gotta joke. Gotta bring some humor to the conversation. But I think his father is the one that you should be most concerned for because he's at the helm, right? He's gonna be in the corner. You know, y'all both can't be turned up. He can't be mad as hell, want to break his mouth, break his neck, break his face, break everything. And then you having something to say every time Caleb say something. You got to at least show some type of, you know what I mean? Shut your ass up, matter of fact. Just shut up and let them argue. Let your son mad as hell. He don't really need you to amp it up. You get what I'm saying? The outfit. It's from the movie Blow. You stupid, bro. That's what's making him act moist. I'm telling you, he ain't let him party before the press conference, and he pissed off. And on top of that, somebody made him get them tight ass braids. You know what I'm saying? He sat down, got them shits braided. Like, I'm telling y'all, don't leave them braids alone, bro. Kind of word too, because 2 weeks ago I saw David with the I've been on my grind, fro. Then he showed up with braids. I was like, yeah, Plank on win. See what I'm saying? Just leave the fro. You better off getting in there woofing at this point. Telling you, break unnecessary hairdos is a recipe to lose in sports. I'm telling y'all, just go back and look at the history. Y'all think I'm lying? I'm telling you, I think I'm just saying it. Go back and look. When people do stupid, all right, look what Chris Colbert just did, right? Iggy ALYCIA be running around with all the colors and wild shit in his head, right? That finally caught up to him. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Playing around with them hairdos. It might not get you on the night, but it's gonna catch up to you. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, Queen, them unnecessary hairdos. It's something stupid end up happening. Yo, you worried about your hair and shit. Braids start coming out in the back. Like, remember Sean Porter? He had to cut his braids and do some wild shit in one of the fights. He looked terrible in that fight. He had to do that. See what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm playing. So y'all don't remember Sean Porter with them nasty braids? I don't care. Porter, these is jokes. You could be mad if you ever hear it. So what? I don't care. I don't want to fight, though, but you still had them nasty braids in your head. Jay Grant, salute, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all remember Porter with them weak braids, bro? Don't make me go find no picture, man. He had to cut them shits or something. Like, he had some stiff-ass braids in his head. He was bogus as hell. I don't know who told him to put them shits in his head. I'm telling you, I don't know who told him. He got weak-ass braids in his head. Then Hooker had braids, so he canceled out. Right. Yeah, Blair was looking crazy. He barely survived that one. He barely survived that one. I'm telling you, Hooker was more in shape. He probably got beat. They probably would have double knockout. They'd have knocked each other out, bro. Get a 3, David. Cut. I'm telling you, cut it, brother. Yo, get a 3. Yo, cut that joint, bro. Get a fade. At this point, you can even get a bowl cut, bro. Get a bowl cut if you want, bro. But just don't go in the ring with them braids. Don't say I ain't warned you. Like, you grown man, it's your career. You can do whatever you want with it. But I'm telling you, I get it. You wanted to look nice for the photo shoot. You've been in camp working hard. This is probably your second training camp. You ain't cut your hair in months. I get it. You ain't got no barber like that traveling with you wanting braids. Don't go in a fight with that, though. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know if you want to cut it, leave it out. I'm not really concerned with how you look. I'm not coming from that. I don't care. But I'm just saying, in terms of hair superstition, don't do it, yo. Just don't lead them braid. All right. I ain't gonna keep saying it. BC, my bro, what's good with it? TWT fan. Watch. They gonna believe me. They gonna be like, yeah, bro ass right, yo. He is right, yo. Them braids. He was right. I'm telling you, watch. I'm telling you, David, just young. Can't get mad when you fighting. You gonna get KO'd. Yeah, no, that's true though. D-man. Salute to you, Brody. Josh, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? I'm telling y'all, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight though. Now you heard that? You heard that, better honey? Salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, I want to fight Porter just in case you just having to roll across your desk or your podcast some type of way. Yeah, I really don't want no smoke, but them braids pissing me off from the time you decided to put them in your head to this time you had to get them shits trimmed or cut during the fight, whatever weird shit was going on. I was like, yeah, he about to lose. He looked bad that fight too. Dude that broke the superstition, but he had the dreads, remember? Bud had the twist, though. Man, y'all remember Bud with the twist? You can't get in with the bull. That's more up his alley than braids. You see what I'm saying? BC, you more liable, like, all right, be honest. What more could you see David Benavidez with, more braids or a bowl cut? Like, 100% I could see him with some type of faded bowl cut. Like, don't tell me, bro, face and head is not primed for a good bowl cut. Like, you know what I'm saying? He bogus with them braids. That's what he wasn't supposed to do. Let me find out whole time he was mad. He was pissed off. Them boys, somebody put a mirror up to this man. He was pissed off, man. He just took it out on Caleb Plant, started arguing with Caleb for no reason and shit. He started arguing with Caleb. He was mad for no reason. Caleb said something about Anthony Durrell in the white boy comment. He like, so don't bring that shit up. Like I said, yo, he was mad at everything, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? That's them braids. Somebody held a camera up to him. Somebody's like, Dave, put a camera up to him, a mirror. He looked in there. He's like, yo, y'all really let me come out with this shit? Fact. That's why he was ready to put it all on the line. He still can't believe y'all let him come out there. Yeah, better honey, got to make it clear, bro. Got to make it clear. Showtime podcast Porter still like he in shape. He might want smoking. I don't want no trouble. Porter, I don't want no trouble. These is just jokes, dog. These is just D-Free. I had to laugh. You know, I try to bring a little humor to the conversation, y'all. These is just jokes, bro. But look like ODB. That's y'all. I can't get through this. It's y'all. It's y'all fault. I'm trying to be serious. He over here talking about Bud look like ODB. Oh, man, yo. Appreciate y'all pulling up for this second live. Y'all punched the like button one time. It won't punch you back. Y'all know I like to add some humor to these lives, man, because we be cooking. You know we cook better, honey. I don't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no trouble. I'm just out here. I love boxing. I pick a little fun. But yeah, all seriousness though, I'm not backing down on the braids comment though. Like I'm still joking, but I'm serious about getting in the actual ring on fight night with them. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's gonna take away. That's gonna at least bring your performance down 2 notches from the rip with the braids. If you so happen to get in there and your outfit bogus too, like if you wait to this big fight to get in there with some bogus outfit, you acting crazy, bro. So I hope y'all focused. I hope y'all had a good camp. I truly think March 25th, though, all jokes aside, is going to be one of the best cards of the year. I truly do think that. I do. And it's going to be hard to top this card in terms of like meaningful fights and quality opposition in every single fight. Every single fight is a banger to me. Like if you truly love boxing, you should enjoy this card tonight because you getting to see the young prospects on Top Rank showcase their talent. You get what I'm saying? Then you turn around, you got the double undisputed fight. You got Richardson, Hitchens, and Bowser going back and forth. Like if you don't want to see that fight, then that's weird. You get what I'm saying? We got a lot of action. You got the card tonight. Turn around, you got the double undisputed fight with Hitchens fighting a meaningful fight. Get what I'm saying? We got some real fights coming up, y'all. Real fights. Some real fights. Yeah, man. Serrano. I'm rolling with Serrano for sure, yo. I like the way she looking. She looking like she ready to break something. She ready to break something, bro. I'm with Serrano. I think I got Serrano by decision on points. I think she's gonna put hands on ERIKA CRUZ, bro. Nah, facts, BC. Facts. Again, bro, it's nothing wrong with, controlled aggression, but you want to make sure that's controlled aggression. He just came off to me as mad. Like, even Caleb Plant said it, yo, he's so mad. Like, even Caleb Plant to me had the perfect amount of energy. I think he got the bread man energy, bro. I'm telling you, he got that sense of calm over him. Caleb Plant about to go over here and paint a Picasso on David Benavidez's face, y'all. What if you paint a Picasso on him, y'all? They're going to be pissed off. I'm telling you, don't do them braids. I'm telling you, don't do them braids, bro. I'm crying because I'm cutting them. I'm telling you, somebody got it. I'm out to dig. You know what? I've been slipping, y'all. I be forgetting every show that it's a fighter. I got to find a fighter every live I do to DM. Y'all think if I DM David and tell him, yo, I think you should cut them braids, best of luck on March 25th, you think he'd take it personal? Man, because I do want to interview him eventually. Like, I get to the point where he want to do an interview. So you think that'll damage my chances for an interview if I text him like, yo, I hit him in the DM like, yo, Champ, I call him the 3-time, interim title, continental, 1 belt away from being an undisputed interim champ. If I say all that, you think that'll ruin my chances? He probably, you think he'd respond? If I tell him like, hey, Champ, I came across the interview. I think you need to cut the braids. Nah, I ain't gonna say it. Y'all think I should DM him though? What y'all think I should say to David, yo? Seriously though, y'all think he'd get mad? If y'all tell me y'all don't think he'll get mad, then I'll DM him right now, bro. If you want me to DM him, I'll do it. Should I DM him and be like, hey, champ, I think you should cut the braids? Or matter of fact, I could say, hey, champ, you know, this just do, you know, my family, you know, I was having a live earlier and how I was telling them, you know, sometimes in the biggest fight of your life, you got to dress the part. So I'm telling them you was dressed to impress. You had the tight slacks on. I was counting about 65 cents in your pocket. I seen you with the new braids. You gotta prepare to be great. That's what he did. But I'm trying to tell my family this in the chat, and they telling me that I need to DM that you need to cut your braids. You think I should that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just blame it on y'all. Yeah, it's probably. I think I got my mind made up. I think it's safe to say I'm gonna just blame the family. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, chat. You know, I wouldn't even come like this. You know what I'm saying? You got my content speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out, by the way. I'm going to tell them the fan was definitely saying that they feel like you need to cut your braids. And if you don't, it could be the reason you lose. You was too emotional. You know, some people say you still playing with your nose, but I told them, yo, they tripping. Yeah, I'm going to hit them. I'm going to hit them. Yeah. I'm going to let them know. I'm going to let them know what y'all in here saying, too. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it, y'all. Say no more. Y'all ain't got to say nothing else. I got it covered. Chant. Dear the greatest 3-belt intercontinental interim champ of the world has ever seen. I'm writing you this message today to tell you that I'm a true supporter of Team Benavidez. But, you know, my family seem to think that you need to cut your braids or you're not going to win. Yeah, that's it. The end. Like, I ain't going to say nothing else after that. I ain't going to put, you think I should put some laughing emojis? Nah, if that's gonna ruin my chances for an interview, y'all ain't gonna do it. Bum and Kate can fight Katie. And you know, this is just me just joking, y'all. This is me making light of the situation. When it come to I heard something about Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor again in Ireland, and I just don't like that fight because if she can't get a decision in New York, she ain't getting no decision in Ireland. It's just not gonna happen. You know, they already calling Katie Taylor the most influential woman in women's boxing. When we know goddamn well that's the GOAT, but we gonna let them have that. You're gonna let them have that delusion, but that's what they think. So I just don't see them allowing Amanda Serrano to come over there and beat the most influential woman in women's boxing and women's sports is Katie Taylor. That's what they say. Excuse me, y'all. With them dreads, he look how he gonna change. Is your oil and run? Yeah, I'm definitely about to tell David. Yeah, don't even worry. In a controlled environment, this is what I'm saying, D-man. About to risk the bag. Y'all about to put the bag on the line to get at some street punks. Come on, man. Rayo, you gotta know better than that, bro. Leave the street punks alone, bro. D-Free was good with it. D-Free really was mad when he mentioned that. Tony, yeah. Yo, he really would have got mad. Yo, if Caleb Plant, ain't they gonna have another press conference? Yo, if Caleb Plant show up with a Tony Montana, like a Tony Montana shirt, just don't say nothing, like Scarface attire, I think that'll speak volumes, yo. He might not make it to the fight. Nah, Caleb, if y'all listening, bro, man, don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Because he gonna fight you outside the ring if you do that. Caleb, don't do that. Mission abort. Time out. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I'm just joking. Don't do that. Do not wear no Tony Montana. Matter of fact, you think I should DM Caleb that? Yo, I'm about to DM Caleb right now. Hey, bro, I made a bet. I'm gonna tell him I got a bet right now that you about to win this fight on the 25th, and I bet my team that you will show up with Tony Montana merchandise on and don't say nothing. Just show up. Know what I'm saying? Next face off, just show up. Tony Montana to the toes, yo. Don't say nothing, just show up. And it got to be the part where he was like, you know, he was getting lifted. You got to get that part. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to make it to the fight. Nah, don't do that, bro. Nah, he ain't going to make it to the fight. He ain't going to make it to the fight. What's good, bro?
You got to DM David Benavidez to tell him he's only supposed to bring the belt that's on the line, not the ones that you want in the bag.
CD Free, I just said I don't want no trouble out of these dudes. If I say that to him, I think it's safe to assume he gonna think I want some trouble, man. I don't know, Johnny Q, man. I think I should DM Caleb Plant and be like, yo, I dare you to wear some Scarface merch right now.
He should
You
wear
know what
the
I'm saying? Just for the
Scarface.
next time, just post Scarface. Matter of fact, he ain't got to wear the merch. Just post a clip from the movie, like when he was getting lifted. Guaranteed. I'm about to DM Caleb right now.
He got to wear the shirt with Scarface sitting behind the desk with a mound of coke sitting on the joint.
Y'all think I'm playing? See, y'all don't know me like that. Y'all think I'm playing? See, all right, okay, I got y'all right now. Where Caleb playing at? Nah, I'm gonna tell him. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna send him a gift, a Scarface. I'm gonna just send him a gift. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm saying, I bet you won't wear it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm about to get it right now. Y'all think? See, y'all don't really know me like that, man. So, oh snap, they got it. Tony Montana. I'm about to send him a picture. Tony Montana. He got to know what that mean, right? Yeah, it's no way you don't know what that mean.
Nah, you got to tell him wear the shirt. Tell him to wear the shirt to the next press conference.
Ah, yeah. I'm about to send him a gift. I'm gonna say, yo, wear the merch for the next press conference. Yo, David's gonna be sick. Yeah, bro. Boom. Send him off like that. Yeah, I got him right now. Yeah. I bet if you wear this. Yeah. I got y'all. I got y'all, yo.
You wear this shirt, you guarantee to get him off his game.
Yeah.
That nigga said, if a nigga just his head in a dumbass style for no reason.
Yeah. See, I got it. Yeah, I got y'all covered. See, your boy got y'all covered, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see Tony Montana sliding across the screen? Yo, that's bogus, yo. I told him, like, I guarantee, I bet you wear some Scarface merch, David Benavidez gonna lose his shit right now. Yo, one day they're gonna DM me back. Y'all think it's a game. Now, if I hit David, I should say, yo, I just told him to wear some Scarface merch. You think that's crazy? Because I'll just be joking, man. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, man, I'm just joking, y'all. This is the silly side of me joking around, bringing some humor to it. But I did really think Caleb planted that DM. I'm telling you, one day they're going to respond right while we live. I'm going to be like, y'all, Chant, come on up here and holler at your boy, bro.
You almost made me crash like 4 times laughing at that stupid ass. Nigga said, but nigga just wear his head in some dumbass style for no reason.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I think I'm playing. I hit my boy, man. I hope he hit me back. I like Caleb. Like, I for one, I'm going to keep talking about this fight. I'm going to make sure everybody understand how good this card really is, y'all. It's a good-ass card we got. I hit my man. What y'all think I should say to David, though? I don't know, because he already pissed off. I got to leave him alone. He might want to fight for real. He got RAYO ready to swing on people at the drop of a hat. He might swing on me at a fight or something one day. I'm going to just chill.
RAYO look like he ready to kiss somebody with that damn bright ass lipstick on his lips.
I got Caleb, yo. Look, man, I hit Caleb, y'all. I hit him. I hit bruh. It's the little Scarface gift sliding across. I think he know what I mean, bro. He know what I mean. Hope he ain't going too hard, yo. I'm telling you. If it even say seen on this, I'm going to cry laughing. If it just so happen I look and it say he seen it, I'm going to cry. Because he ain't going to tell me he ain't laugh, bro. And it's just a joke. Like, you can't be sensitive in boxing, bro. Y'all beat people up for a living. There's no room to be sensitive.
So what if Caleb Plant said, I was already going to wear that at the next press conference anyway?
Yeah. My bad, John. I'm sorry, man. It's the second live. I'm cutting up a little bit, man. Plant gonna catch David coming in. Yeah, it's very possible though. Fate. All jokes aside, this is gonna be one of the best fights and best cards of the year. I'm saying that. I'm calling that. March 25th.
I'm telling y'all.
March 25th gonna deliver, y'all.
If Caleb Plant win this fight, especially if it's by knockout, I'm gonna do a before and after interview, press conference interview when he did it one with Anthony Durrell, and then after what happened, and then the one with David Benavidez, and after what happened. I'm gonna do it before and after. Watch. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a meme all on my daggone Instagram.
Man, say you never said nothing bad. Oh yeah, just clear my name. I mean, what y'all think I should say to David, yo? Because it wouldn't be fair. Like, I hit Yard and Better Be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every show, we DMing somebody till they respond. This is something I'm starting right here. I'm telling y'all. Every show, somebody we talking about, we sending them a DM. And I hope they learn how to have fun with this shit because somebody going to respond. What? I'm telling you.
You tell
I ain't seen
David.
it. I got Champ on. Yeah, because I got Wilder. Like, they really don't want them kind of problems, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where my bro at, man? RP, what's good, Brody?
Tell
I
David.
hope y'all got a good laugh out of that, bro. We was just clowning. Just a little clowning. I like David Benavidez, bro. He a hell of a fighter, but that shit is funny.
DM David Benavidez and tell him don't let the coach get him riled up.
Yeah. Nah, they gonna tell him to lay off the lines.
Yeah, say, hey, you only need one line before the fight, not two.
Yeah. And I keep bringing up that Tony, and I also don't get why David also gets so butthurt happy years ago. I think because it's truthful. See, we just made fun out of that. This is clearly a joke. Like, I like David Benavidez. I love boxing, yo. Notice you'll never hear me tear them down as men or fighters. I just made jokes out of a situation that they already know was out there. And I hope they understand. Like, if I don't care if his pops take it, I'll shoot his pops a fair one for win, lose, or draw, but I ain't fighting one of the fighters. They can.
I'm going to tell you like this.
I'll get Champ on one of y'all. Don't play with me. I'm telling you, I hit Champ up right now. I'm telling y'all. Say something. Say some crazy.
Niggas make fun of my mistakes years ago.
Appreciate all y'all in the building. Y'all smashed the like button for me. AD, my bro.
I did when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make fun of your mistakes as well. Nobody is above criticism. If you make a mistake, I'm a clown.
And I really mean this, yo. I really aim to add humor to the lives, and the reason why I go this direction, I try not to overdo it with y'all. Like, y'all know we could talk that boxing, right? But I've observed, just as a person looking at content, oftentimes, too many times when people are discussing boxing, it's way too much emotion, not passion. It's way too much emotion. People be mad, arguing. I want people to laugh a little bit. Y'all know we could talk about whatever boxing breakdown that we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I add the real in between the jokes. Like, I like David Benavidez, so it's really just a joke. But on a serious note, like, I never seen him this worked up. And it's no in between for me. He either about to beat the hell out of Plant, or he gonna hurt Plant when he catch up to him, or he gonna be emotional and it's gonna hinder his performance some, and something funny gonna happen, or I'm telling you. And then the braids might seal the deal with me. The braids in a bad fit is going to do it for me. I'm superstitious. That's a double negative. That's almost a strikeout by itself. You can't do that. Don't do braids in a bad fit, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. He said, yo, what's up with Morel, man? He a funny dude. I know he ain't do an interview. Reach out to Morel, Ghost. Tell him to come to Just Do, man. We about to turn up, yo. We talk boxing with the best of them. I'm about to start talking like that, yo. All these fighters need to tap in, man, because we love boxing. That's why they need to tap in. And I'll just be joking, y'all. So don't be saying I don't want nobody being like, nah, that was the dude saying I sniffed coke. I was just joking, bro. Don't get your panties like that. I did text Caleb Plant though. I hope he see it. And we got to get Regis up here, y'all. We got to get Regis, y'all. We got to get Regis up here. We got to get the Rougarou up here, yo. I want to tell him how I be making this inside joke that you just stop being mad. Yo, we got to get the Rougarou up here, y'all. We got to get the Rougarou, y'all. Got to get the Rougarou up here, yo. Regis, got to get him. Somebody reach out. Everybody DM Regis, man. DM Regis my channel link. Everybody DM his ass. I bet you he'll see it then. Fill his channel, his comment section up. You know what I'm saying? If I you call it bro shit. When your bro said yes, you ran. Yeah, I feel you, man. Make a poll worse. Confess. Oh shit, man. He wear a bad fit laced out, man. That's gonna be bad, bro. Regis broke the superstition too. Yeah, with the braids. Now, cause see, Regis is break the mold altogether, y'all. He really, that's the Rougarou, bro. Notice I ain't got no smoke for Regis. Like, I ain't got no real funny jokes with Regis. The only inside joke I got with Regis is how mad he just was before he got that title opportunity. That boy wanted to beat up everybody, yo. That shit was funny, bro. Seeing Regis want to beat everybody up, like he really didn't care, bro. He said nobody won't say my name. Like, yo, I better not have this still in here, yo. Y'all better hope I deleted it. Where is it at? Is it still in here? Damn, I took it out. Man, I should have left it in here when Regis be snapping, bro. Regis is easily one of the funniest fighters in the world, bro. Easily one of the funniest fighters in the world. But Them little boys in boxing don't want to see Regis. We get him fight second thoughts. Now I'm telling you, Regis straight backs don't count. Like he beat people up like bad. Like I ain't even about to play with him. I ain't about to play with him. But I'll tell you what, I will drop this on y'all. Regis was asked about. I'll tell y'all this. Salute to my bro for we chopped it up. I'll tell y'all this. Mike Biggs, what's good, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. Somebody talked to Regis, you know, face to face. You know what I mean? And he asked him, you know, what you think about Devin Haney? And he said he don't think Dev would be able to keep him off him. You know what I'm saying? He don't think Dev would be able to keep him off him, right? So it's just not a slight to Dev. Of course, you're supposed to say that. He ain't even at 140. It's cool. But that's not the most interesting part. I expect him to say something like that, right? What was interesting, D-Free, if you still here, what was interesting is Rougarou was asked about Gary Antoine Russell. What you think about him? And he said, man, that's a tough kid, man. He like, yo, dude, that's a tough kid. Like, that definitely probably be a tough fight. Like, bro said the energy that he shared toward the Haney fight and when he asked about Gary Antoine was a little different. That's all. He ain't saying not. He's saying like from a respect standpoint, not like scared or nothing like that.
I was about to say, no, Regis respect the Russells. They got a good rapport. They respect each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been no bad blood between Regis and Antoine.
And I love that, yo. I love that because see, Regis, why he a special fighter that you really got to root for, y'all? Because not many fighters can still be entertaining as he is without being fake or overselling it. Regis don't got to do that because he's going to get in there and make the fight entertaining. He get hit. Sometimes that makes the fight entertaining. He definitely going to hit you. Definitely going to hit you. And he motivated. I really believe he got better since his loss. He a little bit more polished and refined. And I think that's going to make him a dangerous fighter moving forward, man. He's the Fendi fit with braids or Rolly with the fur. Yeah, yo, nah. Rolly with the fur is wild because, yo, Tank was, yo, that's why I say give me more Tank talking. That shit was funny, bro. Tank said, man, it's hot as hell out here. This boy got fur. He's stupid, yo, Tank. Tank was disgusted with Rolly, y'all. He was sped up with him in his fur, yo. He was like, look at him. Look how he dressed. Like, yo. Tank was on his ass, yo. Man. Yeah, and Bealey is a machine, Ghost. Ain't nobody gonna fight him unless they have to, yo. They ain't gonna fight him unless they have to. Let me take this down. Let me take this off real quick, y'all. Let me move this. Nah, facts. Hey, Johnny, bro, I'm telling you, Regis, the right kind of Regis pro-grade ass whooping will have the right fighter or the wrong kind of fighter feeling like, yo, they shouldn't be doing this no more. I'm telling you. You like to be cute, stay away from Regis pro-grade, bro. That's not the guy to go try to fight. Go fight somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Go fight somebody else, bro. So he won't mention Matias Regis. Yeah, I noticed that. I want to ask him. See, that's why I want to interview him. I want to ask him. I'm going to get that Regis interview, y'all. I'm going to get it. I'm going to reach out to the Rougarou. Nah, it's a fact, Ghost. He know. And it's just respect. I expect them to say what they saying about Dev. But I think the thing is with Dev is, you know, they only look at one side, like him keeping people off. But what if he keep you away? You know what I'm saying? What if you play keep away? What if you can't catch up to him how you feel like you could? You get what I'm saying? What if he give you an issue with that? And he's very disciplined in his approach. So he's not going to do what you want him to do. He's going to do what he knows is going to get him to win. That's what makes Dev special. Outside of the jab and, you know, the actual punches and the bag, it's the discipline. He's strong mentally. He knows, look, I got to win this fight the way I win, not the way they want me to fight. So if they start booing, I don't give a damn. I'm still going to feed this dude a steady dose of this jab. And I'm going to follow it up with a straight right hand. You know what I mean? Whenever it presents itself, like he going to bring the necessary tools that he feel like is necessary for the job, bro. That's just what it is. I respect that about him. That's why I got respect for the young champ, man. You should interview Jahan Ingram. He a fluid prospect. Yeah, the one that said Tank can't box. Cause I would love to ask him about that, but I don't want to seem like I'm being messy. But I just want to know, like, cause me personally, when I heard him say that, he took me through it. I was like, bro, some of the most skilled fighters and the absolute best fighters in the world said that man could fight, but you with like 3 fights, 4 fights, or something like that. You talking about this dude can't box? You gonna have to prove that to me. But yeah, man, I like all these young fighters. I follow Jahan Ingram. I'm hip to him, Fate, so he'd be a nice dude to interview too. Fight on the floor undercard exhibition again. That's dope that he giving them them opportunities. That's big for him. Antoine Killer the next day fixed that leaky defense. Right. And that's the type of fighter he is. That Versace roll will get you down too. Facts. That had you forgetting you going in there with a dog, and still like it had you forgetting you still got a job to do. Yeah. But I will say this respectfully, because I do use that. I have used that fight as an example as to why I think other people could find a way to catch up to him. But I will say this, though, because I wouldn't be fair to the situation or the fight if I didn't say this. The catching up to him that JoJo did, though, in all fairness, was because Devin Haney allowed it. That's the fight that he chose to go outside himself and be more entertaining, in my opinion. And as a result, he got hit a bit more. You get what I'm saying? I understand that's a sacrifice that you make when you go outside of your normal defensive-minded self. You get what I'm saying? When you being less defensively responsible because you being more offensive in effort to please the fans. And I think that's the fight he did it. And to be real with you, he took them shots damn good. JoJo got a good punch, man. I mean, Dad was eating them damn joints, bro. He ate several of them left hands, clean ones. He was walking through them shits, to be honest with you. It reads. Yeah. Nah, I get you. I think he gave JoJo them rounds, not intentionally, y'all. Of course, I would never say that, but the style in which he chose to fight, it allowed JoJo to get rounds in on him. You get what I'm saying? Which I just don't expect that to be the case if he don't want it to be. Like, what I'm saying is, the shots that JoJo was able to land, although they was flush shots, they real, right? They was real shots. He earned them, right? But I think Dev helped him a little bit by being more offensive and being on the front foot instead of being more defensive minded. Whereas nobody gonna convince me if Dev was worried about JoJo Diaz's power, he would have fought him different and he wouldn't have landed a lot of the shots he did. That's my honest opinion, because I believe Devin Haney is disciplined enough to beat a guy like JoJo Diaz. That the problem with JoJo Diaz is when he start losing, he stay losing. Just look at the losses. He ain't got a ton, but just look at the losses. When them fights start bad, they stay bad. Like, what I'm saying is he makes very few in-fight adjustments that will get him to win once things start going bad. Once things start going bad for JoJo Diaz, they stay bad. Just look at any of his fights. Look at the Williams and Payton fight. That shit started all Williams and Payton putting all types of hands on him. It stayed bad. You get what I'm saying? It stayed bad for him. And that's something that'll be the case if Dad want to really make it hard for you to hit him, or especially for a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? He'd beat the hell out of JoJo any day of the week. Like, he never would be able to beat Dad, ever. The most he could do is be competitive, because Dad being on the front foot fighting back instead of moving and using the ring like he could on him and just frustrate him and beat his face up. I've seen other people do it. Like, he can do it for sure. Look how Gary beat up JoJo Diaz. Just beat him up. He made no adjustments. When it stayed away. Gary just stayed beating him up. I'm no disrespect to JoJo. He tough, but he think he hit harder than he do. He load up. He got a tendency to load up on shots, and then he be inactive in spots, but he stay in punch range, so you be able to hit him, and he'll be able to hit you because he'll be active. That's what he did. He kept his hands in his pockets against Williams and Payton, but he made a pivotal mistake staying in punch range. If you're not willing to engage, or you're not ready to punch, or you want to take a rest, stay out of the punch radius, bro. You standing right where the man could unload on you and wondering why he peppering your face with every combination he ever been taught as a professional or amateur. He hit that man with every combination he ever been taught. Yo, Williams and Payton hit JoJo with every combination he been taught as a professional and amateur, bro. Overrated as a pure. I don't think so. I get what you're saying. Like, you would really have to be like nitpicking, Ghost. Like, you get what I'm saying? We have to be stripping him down and really nitpicking. But I think a pure boxer is really what he is. I think what people might question is how deep that bag is, how deep his bag is. But I really think in terms of a pure boxer, it's not much he can't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he does everything on the same level or everything great, but it's not much he can't do in the ring, bro. Like, you gotta think, and how you know this to be true, how you know this is a fact, because even the biggest Devin Haney detractors don't sit up and tell you he can't box. They always say it's power. They go for the surface level shit. You know what I mean? He's not a big puncher. It's like, so what? You know what I mean? He ain't never going to start being a big puncher. But can he box? I always say that, not making no defense for him, man. He could do that himself, but the dude could fight. That's what people don't realize. It's always about that. It's always about being able to box and get the job done, man. And to pay the pace is why I wonder if he can maintain that against someone who knows how to turn him right. No, Ghost, no. And you know what else will give him William Zepeda problems, which is why I wish he would have accepted the fight with Shakur Stevenson, because I kept explaining to y'all the difference in Shakur Stevenson and anybody else that William Zepeda fought. He controls distance and range better than anybody he ever fought. So part of being in range to fight, you have to take your feet. If that man is not in range for you to throw 4, 5, 6 punch combinations, how are you going to throw 100 punches around? You're not going to be able to do it. And how I know he can do it, because that's how you limit somebody's punch output. You control the distance and range. A dude not going to throw 3, 4, 5, 6 punch combinations if he ain't comfortable. And I just don't think Shakur will really allow too many opportunities where this dude will be comfortable throwing his hands like that, because he'd pay for it. Ain't like he's going to just unload and he's just somebody that's covering up. No, he's going to find a way inside of your shit and he's going to pick you apart. He's a lot smarter than William Zepeda. His William Zepeda problem is going to be he's going to run into somebody that's not going to be overwhelmed with his activity. That shit work and it look good while you young until you run into somebody that really know boxing, know how to understand distance and range, man. I'm telling you, know how to slow the pace down. Floyd was a wizard at that. If you was a dude known for throwing a whole bunch of punches, if he wanted to change that, he would. If you don't believe me, look at the Maidana fights. Look at how many punches around he was throwing in the first fight when Floyd decided to fight him in the pocket. Look at how he changed tactics the second fight, told him, I'm going to make you earn it this time. Look at the difference. Maidana couldn't come close to the same performance because he wasn't in position. Floyd, using his legs, didn't award Maidana with the opportunities to be that successful, to get off that many punches. He never got comfortable. He never let him get comfortable for 12 rounds. That dude arguably probably won 1 or 2 rounds in that second fight and got beat up. That's what you do when you're great. You know, you understand distance and range, man. I picked up on that with Shakur Stevenson early. I think that's one of his best attributes. That's one of his best skill sets, is controlling that distance and range like that and understanding, not using unnecessary energy. He know how to lean back just enough to make a punch miss right by him, and he's comfortable doing it, and he's great at judging the distance. You know what I'm saying? Very rarely do he make that mistake of leaning back and you still catching him. You get what I'm saying? So it is that should be a term. The problem is, no disrespect, I don't mean this in a disrespectful sense. The problem would be in that fight, William Zepeda is a checker player and Shakur is a chess player. And in that fight, he would force William Zepeda to be a chess player, something he's not good at, in my opinion, and he will lose. You know what I'm saying? That's just why I would pick him to lose. Kid Austin, a Tim Bradley power. I said it. Muscles. Oh, man, fake you a fool, man. I think there's amazing outside fighter, mid-range. Yeah, all right. Inside, he not it. Inside, I think, is not his strongest suit, respectfully. Inside. Doesn't mean he can't fight on the inside. But I think the trouble will only come really in the inside for him when he's in there with a superior inside fighter. And it's not a ton of those guys. It's not a ton of those guys. Not at 35 anyway. 40, maybe you got something different. Maybe you got a nice number of guys that could do some shit in the inside. But again, Dev is a smart guy in there, a wizard. He know how to stay out of trouble and use his feet. You know what I'm saying? And he picks shots that hit you and they sting you and they make you reset. They might not hurt you, but he can make you reset. And if he's able to make you reset, then he could do something with you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be somebody that could just walk through him. And I don't think everybody would do that as easy as what they think either. I don't care what weight they at. It ain't gonna be as easy as people make it seem. Shit, I mean, 135 and down, pure boxer for sure. He got that pedigree, Ghost. He really got something special with him. I think he really a God-gifted fighter when it comes to that pure boxing talent and stuff like that. He one of them ones. He's special like that, I believe. Maybe faster, right? Tamisha Shakur in his prime feet. I don't believe you hit the prime when you hit 30. A man's strongest and best health is over 24 to 20 years. When you peak after 30, you start to slow down. I say to me, when you really one of those ones, Ghost, you could kind of stretch that out a bit if you get what I'm saying. Not too much. You ain't got to really necessarily defy odds, but I think the kind of style that he has, it puts him in a position not to take a ton of punishment. So in essence, he's preserving his career by being so defensively responsible like that. And I think that's what makes him great. That's why he's going to be around for a while. I think that whole, mentality that Floyd shared, that take less in punishment, you last longer, that's going to be Shakur Stevenson to me. It's not a ton of guys that can, I think put him in those type of fights where he's going to take a beat. Like it's going to take a hell of a fighter for that. And I ain't saying none of them exist, but it's going to be hard to put him in that kind of position because he's so precise and accurate, you know what I'm saying? And hard to hit, simply put, like hard to hit. Again, pressure fighters, it's easy for them to continue to be pressure fighters when they ain't got nothing coming back and they ain't getting tore up. But I think with him constantly stinging you over and over and over again, you got to realize it's still a fight. You losing. If he tagging you and you can't hit him, you can't just bank on all of a sudden slowing him down at some point and knocking him out. Yeah, and it definitely depends on the fighter for sure. Look at Better Be Even Floyd. Yeah, everybody age differently. You know what I'm saying? Now 30 is prime, 25 is immature still. Right. I say you start to approach it. I say you start to approach it around there. But you still young, bro. Right. When you hit the mid-30s, I think a guy start to slow down. Something about the mid-30s, bro. Right, bro. Right. And Bernard, too. Right, Fake. Shakur will be in his prime at 27, in my opinion. Yeah, Grind Our Sports Nation. What's good, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. Your brain maturely reached. It's just, it's what they call it, semantics at this point. Like, it's we still in the same neighborhood, man. We know what we seeing in that fighter anyway, though. We know this dude got a little whiles ago. I don't think you've seen the absolute best version of him. So got a little ways now. Post 30 exactly when I see everyone slowing down. I feel you. Some still keep it though, Ghost. It all depends. And it's like everybody's not the same, right? Nothing is 100%. Like average guys maybe, but I think these fighters, when you're above average fighter, elite level fighter, I think you're able to extend your prime a couple more years. Is that fair to say? When you're elite level talent, especially when you're in there not taking tons of punishment. You get what I'm saying? Your brain is your brain, yours don't work. Right. 30 is when your prime, 25 is still mature. I get you. Right. Because some people say you start to approach your physical prime at that stage. And in boxing, mental is more important than the physical. So yeah, that's facts. It's like what you talking about, physical or mental. You get what I'm saying? It's two. There are two. You know what I'm saying? Physical prime, mental prime. So we all around the same. We know what we talking about. We get it. Ain't nobody wrong. His experience will make you grow so much. And his confidence overshadows that. He's a student having fun and learns and likes to learn. That's a fact. 25 is extremely young. Yeah, it is. It is though. It is. It really is. You still could be considered raw at that point. Facts. Because if you just look at Floyd at 25, and I'll use him because he's the bar, right? A lot of times. Look at him. He wasn't done at 35, bro. He wasn't as good as he's going to be at 25. So that I understand that he wasn't as good as what he was at 27. He even got better than that to me. So it all depends on the fighter to me. You know what I'm saying? It all depends. That's why I say there ain't no wrong answers, because there's cases where what you're saying is exactly right on both sides. But I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. I'm definitely with y'all. Y'all making a lot of sense, bro. Scoring no one has better defensive stats and post 30 has always been slow. Yeah. But you know what? I think with his situation goes, I think because he's had a number of layoffs mixed with like, you know, you got the inactivity, right? You got father time, right? And then you got injuries. So I think he aged a little differently because of those things. You know what I'm saying? I think if he was constantly fighting and being an active fighter, it would have looked a little different for Demetrius Andrade. Mental and physical, right? I'm with you, T. See, but you see where I'm with you. I'm with you. Because, see, some people think when you hit 25, you start to approach your physical prime. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said it's mental, too, because you're not going to max out, I don't think, mentally at 25. I just don't think so. I think you got a ways to go before you know what I'm saying? Right. I don't think so either. And again, that shit is, you know what I mean? You just still young. That's all. You still a little, you know what I mean? 30, I box him at 25. You get what I'm saying? Right. So we on point, y'all. We on point. Experiences matter. The fighter matters. Like wear and tear matters. The type of career that you have matters because everybody age differently. For example, let me say this. Canelo was an old 32, right? Spence 2, right? 32, 33. We don't feel like he old. Can't really say he's slowing down, right? He's still surging right now, right? He's still strong. Look, you know what I mean? Polished, but Canelo don't look the same to me physically. I feel like EJ got more left in him because he had way less fights, way less, you know, wear and tear, and he had 2 setbacks. I still feel like Canelo's an older 32 than Spence is, 33, if that's how old he is. You get what I'm saying? So, Boxer's Mind, what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you putting up. So 16-0, WBC top 5. He's a really good range and footwork. Word. So let me Cisco. Right. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I gotta look out for him, bro. And he said go something built different. That's why y'all Right. You got a lot left. You do. You still got some growing and doing all that. Right. I'm with you. Right. I'm with you, Brody. B-Hop was a young 40. Right. Different. You get what I'm saying? And at that time, he had a lot. He might have had a nice number of fights, but the wear and tear, like he didn't get his ass beat in his fights. B-Hop was a technician, so he limited the kind of punishment that he took throughout the years. That's what preserved his career, in my opinion, and he continued to get smarter. Slowing down, but it to me, it's so slight that it's almost like you can't, I don't see him slowing down. And then you got to think with you coming off, this dude is putting on performances coming off long-ass layoffs, 16-month layoff, shit like that. And Billy is like that guy. He one of them guys, man. I don't see it exactly yet because I don't see nothing that he can't do. I don't see him not being able to get his engine revved up to the level that he needs to. You get what I'm saying? And I factor in the layoffs and inactivity, and he's still looking destructive. So just think about Spence minus the layoffs or the setbacks. You get what I'm saying? He's still performing like this off layoffs. So you still have really yet to see him have 2 fights where ain't nothing happened recently. You get what I'm saying? So him fighting again would be very telling to see how he looked. You get what I'm saying? Right now, to me, I just don't feel like that's a guy that's slowing down. I feel like that's a guy that's right where he need to be. You know what I mean? Despite the injuries, you know, the eye injury and the car accident, I think EJ's still right where he need to be. I think he defied odds, to be quite honest with y'all. I think he's a lot different than what people made of him. You got to think, remember how they was saying he was different? He wasn't going to be the same after the car accident, his face, the scar tissue, this. Man, that boy got in there and broke somebody down, bro. Zach B, salute, family. Appreciate you pulling up, EJ, with Mop Canelo. Absolutely mop him. From a physical standpoint, bro, he just got more in him left. And I feel like because he has half the fights. You get what I'm saying? Not slowing down yet. No signs. I don't think so, T. I just don't think so, bro. Appreciate you, Zach B. Salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all punch that like button one time. We're going to rock out for a couple more minutes, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up on this second cook, man. It's been real. Like I said, I'm going to try to make it back for this fight card too, man, if possible. So we're gonna make it work, man. EJ looks really good, but compared to before, even slow down, he still had the ability to beat everyone. I get what you're saying to a certain degree, But I still factor some of that, what people might call slippage fate, into the fact that you haven't seen him. When the last time you had him seen him have consistent back-to-back fights with no issue? Like, it's been a little minute if you look at it. Just look and think. It's been a little second. So this was him coming off a torn retina, fighting Ugas off what? How many months? 15, 16 month layoff, something like that. 14 months, something crazy. And he come back and destroy that dude. That's still not the best version of him, and we know that. So say if he able to improve 5-10% of what he did against Ugas, he gonna beat the hell out of somebody. You get what I'm saying? He gonna beat the hell out of somebody, in my opinion, if he's able to raise his level to any. The Dub right side, what's good with it, fan? What's good with you? Absolutely. You want to come up, bro? Absolutely, you could come up, bro. What's good with it, Dub? EJ who fought Kel was the best EJ. I get you. I get why you say that. I could get why you say that. It's hard to argue that, Goes. It's hard to argue that because you got to think. He's not going to be exactly the same after being thrown from a car and things like that, right? You get what I'm saying? He's not going to be exactly the same. But I think you can be better than what the average person would be given your circumstances, his situation. Like, not everybody is getting tossed from no car and coming back fighting no quality opposition. Not everybody's getting a retina torn, coming back fighting quality opposition. Like, these layoffs and he coming back and destroying people. Just think about if he's able to get a back-to-back fight situation in there, right? And he, you know what I mean? With no interruptions, he can be very dangerous. Like, that's why I try to be realistic. If he's able to be 5%, 10% better than he was in the Ugas fight, that's a dangerous fighter. That's a dangerous fighter, yeah. And I say 5 or 10% because I try to be realistic. I know people like, oh, I was only 60% and all that stupid. No, you wasn't. You was more than that. But with EJ, you can argue his percentage ain't. It ain't been 100. You know what I'm saying? There's a chance that he might not ever be to 100 after sustaining, you know what I mean, the car accident like that. But who knows, man? I just don't see a guy that can't get it done. I see a guy that is still able to be very accurate, you know what I mean? Get his volume up, be very damaging, place his punches, grind you down. He could take a punch. Yeah, I still see the same guy. I see a tough dude, yo. And it's going to take a tough dude to really stand there and get beat up by him. Right, Zach. I'm telling you. I know just looking at the car accident, we're going to factor that in, but I think some people just special. He's very human, but he's still a special dude, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no question that what he came back from was crazy. I try not to say that too much, but you always got to put that in perspective. So I think when you put things like that in perspective, just like Demetrius Andre, like I always say, to me, it's not a complete assessment if you say, yeah, I don't care about the layoff. I don't care about the injuries. I don't care about the new weight class. He looked like shit. It's like you really gonna comfortably X out the things that really matter. So Father Time ain't real. Why wouldn't it apply? Because he's Demetrius Andre. He ain't gonna beat no Father Time. Why wouldn't injuries and a new weight class play a factor? You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'd be at, man. Damn, he probably would have made Bud drop his damn belt by now. I'm telling you. It's very interesting to see how the situation would have played out if he never had these unfortunate setbacks. Just like Demetrius, EJ, a special fighter, him slower is still better than everyone, but that don't mean he's not slow. To some degree, it's safe to say it, but it's not clearly visible to me. You know what I'm saying? It's natural, so it's natural to say that, right? So it's truth to that, right? But I don't think it's very visible. Like, I don't think it's very, like, obvious. Like, put it this way, right? No, just I ain't got to say no disrespect. This is just an observation of mine. Where Bud at right now in terms of slowing down and where EJ at is two different things to me. You know what I'm saying? John Jones is back. Word, who he gonna fight? Cyril Gane? Is that the guy he gonna fight? To me, his reaction speed and reflexes are showing a little more wear and tear. He fast, but not as fast as he was. He quick, but not as. I get you. But I still look, like I said, that's why I'm all about context and perspective. I still say, gotta look at the situation he's in. Like, at least let him get some back-to-back fights without no issue going on. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see exactly what he look like. I mean, ATF for the weekend, playing a little golf and shit. I just went to the damn Publix to get a couple of 2 of the Cokes for tomorrow. Them shit's drinking. I got it. Nah, I feel you, dog, man. They bogus, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They want an arm, a leg, you know what I'm saying, a finger for stuff nowadays. Yeah. That's fair. But again, injuries, layoffs, you know what I mean? That inactivity, father time, that you know, those things is crazy. Real. You think John Jones gonna lose that fight? I ain't betting against John Jones till I see somebody really beat him definitively. Not no controversial or he should have won this or that. You want to beat him, people should be able to beat him like they beat everybody else, right? Definitively. Knock him out or really just beat his ass definitively. And John Jones one of them ones go. So I ain't betting against him that easy. I like that dude, man. He's a special fighter. He's a special fighter. I got John Jones. See, yeah, people be saying that, Ghost. That's why I said, like, not the controversial type. Because you get where I'm going? Not to make no excuse for him, but when people lose in the UFC, like, when it be clear decision victories, like clear-cut decision victories, that's what I want to see. Like, not no debatable stuff, not no, oh, he should have won because he landed more significant strikes. None of that ticky-tack shit. At this point, bro, somebody should be able to really definitively beat John Jones to me. I don't think he lost against that dude. I think dude inexperience showed in that fight. I think and even he know it. He could still feel like he won, but even he know it. He blew his load. He gassed out in them championship rounds, if I remember that fight correctly. Dominique Cruz, I think that's his name. Wasn't that his name? Dominique something. But that dude ended up, man. You see where he at now? Getting knocked out. He just ain't half the fighter. To me, listen, John Jones is in one of them situations that's danger territory. You constantly getting older. You got mad inactivity, mad layoff, mad time where you not in the ring. So I can understand why you was pick him to lose. I ain't against it. But for me, I got to see somebody do it. And I haven't seen nobody definitively beat him. It's always some arguable shit. Like you at this point, with him getting up there in age and he moving to heavyweight, somebody got to be able to knock this dude out by now, right? Knock him out, submit him, or beat him up definitively, keep taking him down, like really beat John Jones up. I just haven't seen it. You know what I mean? I have seen people have real success come close, but UFC hard as hell. You know how hard it is to keep winning in UFC? Ain't nobody never beat that dude. The only loss on his resume is a disqualification where he was beating the hell out of dude. That's how they had to beat John Jones. Like, think about an active John Jones with no interruptions. It just would be no telling what he'd be doing to people right now. Yeah, he really was one of them ones. The light heavyweight John Jones would beat the hell out of everybody. Different dude, man. That dude, he one of the reasons watching UFC heavy for them years, man. Then it started.
Nobody ever outstruck John Jones. Goes quit lying to these people, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, John is one of them ones. And it's always some.
I'm misleading these people, Ghost.
T watch a lot more May than me, so I know he know.
I'm misleading these people, Ghost.
I know he know, my brody know. But man, yeah, he one of them ones, bro.
Outstruck. Stop it. Stop it, man.
People be weird word, dude. He was a problem always. Yeah, right. And I ain't mad at nobody think he lost before, but I just need to see people definitively beat this guy, and just these dudes don't be able to do it, bro.
Ghost, if me and you have a close fight standing up and I take you down and beat your ass, you being close to me and punch ass don't matter. You can't fuck with me. If you could halfway strike with me, but you can't fuck with me at all on the ground, and I take you down and beat your ass. You didn't outstrike me. You didn't outstrike me. You competed and you got your ass whooped in the end. That's what happened.
That's what I be calling them fights with John Jones. People be competitive but still losing. That's what and it's getting to the point is like I'm just not impressed by people that can come close. Like show me in the UFC, I see ass whoopings, I see knockouts, I see people getting beat up. And I know ticky tack, arguably he beat him. No, I beat his ass at this point. All them layoffs, all that inactivity John Jones be having, bro.
The only person I seen came close to beating John Jones was that tall white boy, and then John Jones ended up stopping him.
And look, Ghost. Okay, look, you just sent me something, right? This dude landed 12 more strikes than John Jones. But like I said, control time is 1 minute and 40 seconds in control of John Jones. And you're an MMA guy, so you know if the striking close and you lose control time, you lose the fight.
Right. And the fact that them takedowns came later on, that's an impression on them judges too. You know how that shit go. You know what I mean? Take you down late. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I already
Dominique Reyes. Shout out Dominique Reyes. He did do good against Jones.
Yeah, Reyes. Appreciate that. See, that's his name. I said CRUZ.
He been knocked out like 2 or 3 times since then. But
that's what I said. Yeah. That's why I said it goes to show you how good he really was. If he was nowhere near on John Jones' level, because he started getting dismantled after that fight.
John Jones just might be the Floyd Mayweather of MMA. He might be the Floyd Mayweather of MMA.
He is.
Go look at what you're saying, Ghost.
He is to me.
The striking battle was about even. John Jones landed 2 takedowns and won the control time. John Jones won, bro. I mean, it's a close fight. I get it. It's a close. Every time we have a close fight, we can say he lost, but it's a close fight though.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. Clearly, because how did he beat him? Clearly, and I need you to understand the way this is gonna go. You feel like that, and there's not a thing in the world that's wrong with you feeling like, yo, he clearly beat him. But I don't think the judges obviously didn't think that. And you know what I get tired of? I get tired of them. Yeah, I get tired of them saying every time a fight is close and he win, they cheated for him. I don't think that's the guy that they're gonna cheat for. I really don't. I just don't feel
that's just like the people saying they believe Madonna beat Floyd Mayweather.
Feel like that? No, I don't think, because I mean, look, I watched the fight. I seen it live. I remember the Dominique. I forgot his name. I called him CRUZ. He said Reyes, and I also know that dude been getting knocked out crazy since then. I seen the fight but he shot his load. He showed me John Jones won that fight due to experience, bro. And you got to think this. Look how long he be taking to have fights, and the only thing these dudes can do is come close. Make it definitive. I don't want to hear he got this round. He struck him this many times. That's ticky tack shit. You know how that go. Beat the man, whoop his ass, bro. Like he be doing to people, like he was doing coming up. If you really that bad on the come up, beat his ass the way he was beating people's ass. They don't do that with him. They come close. They be competitive with a dude that with the sport that he competing in, UFC, with all them inactive points in his career where he just not doing nothing. The shit outside the ring, getting locked up, you name it, you seen it, yo. All that going on, and these dudes still can't beat this dude. That say something about him, yo.
I don't nobody believe that shit, guys.
That dude's special, man. I feel you. I ain't mad at nobody think he lost, but he's special.
When you dealing with somebody that has a big name like that, you gotta beat them decisively. Bingo. You can't come close to beating them. You gotta beat them decisively because the odds is already in their favor. That's the same way with like Floyd Mayweather. You gotta beat them decisively.
You can't go strike for strike and get taken down either. You can't and win a fight.
Right. You gotta beat them decisively. The odds is already in their favor. With somebody with a big name like that, the odds is already in their favor. So you gotta show everybody, damn, I've never seen John Jones get beat up like that.
Right. That's what I'm saying, D3. That's all. Just leave no doubt, like where we can't argue about it, where we gotta be like, yo, he got his ass beat last night, bro. John Jones' layoffs be too damn long, and he's still the good. You get what I'm saying, Dub? That's where I'm like, I'm all about perspective, bro. The fact that man layoffs be crazy like that, he having one fight at a time, and the only thing these dudes can do is come close to beating him. I'm not impressed no more with that. It was cool at first, but now it's like, all right, this is the same old song and dance. I can't beat this dude right now. He ain't slipped enough yet. And the way he looking now, it's different seeing him be that big, but I think he's gonna be dangerous, yo. Cause he just one of them dudes that can fight. I ain't saying it can't happen to him, but he just special, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just certain individuals. You gotta take the fight to them and make them look like they got their ass whooped. Even if they probably didn't get their ass whooped, you got to make it look like they got their ass whooped in order for you to win that fight. It's just certain fighters you got to do that to. Some fighters you don't. You can just go in there and go blow for blow, and it go in your favor. Other fighters that got big names,
steroids,
gotta take the fight to them.
And that steroid shit, you know how I feel about that.
Cocaine,
like,
man, cocaine.
But, yeah, I'm about to say
cocaine traces, bro. He got found for cocaine traces, bro. Don't do that, guys.
Yeah, I'm about to say because you know how I feel about
cocaine
that.
Traces, bro.
Like cocaine. Alvarez says Benavidez. Yeah, Canelo. I'm good on Canelo, bro. That dude is a
cocaine
sucker.
Traces, man.
That man is a sucker. Talking about somebody not worth his time. That man is a sucker. Canelo, you's a sucker. Whole sucker out here. You ain't trying to fight nobody, Trump. Gotta grit your teeth when you talk to Canelo.
positive drug test. He tests positive for real drugs, not performance enhancement. Drug test.
John Jones, one of them ones, man. I just feel like that. He one of them ones. They cannot beat him. They cannot do nothing with him. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, man, this we got some good boxing tonight coming on, man. And again, I'm gonna keep talking about this card all the way up until it happens. You dig me? Because it's gonna be a damn good one.
Oh, wait. Nah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yep. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about. He did take that
blue pill or something.
The estrogen drug.
Or whatever it was. He said he thought he was taking a Cialis or some shit.
Nah, he
2 times. Jerry was good with it.
He did. It was an estrogen drug. But he said he was taking it to cover up his cocaine use, though. That's what he said. But yeah, he did get caught for an estrogen drug.
Like an impecogram or some shit.
Yeah.
But you know, man, yeah, he ain't about to muddy my waters with my John Jones slander. Don't make me get champ on the line, Ghost. I would hate to send him your average.
Hey, look, you can talk about that, Ghost, but yeah, as far as him getting his ass whooped, that shit, you throw that shit out the window. But yeah, the PED John, you got that one. But as far as anybody whooping his ass, you throw that shit out.
Yeah, right, Ghost. He did say it was like he thought it was like Cialis or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I hear he a big party animal anyway, so you know he liable to be playing around anyway.
I'm looking at it now, Ghost. I'm looking at that shit right now.
And the UFC is filled with plenty of them. Don't make it cool, but man, you know, so that's what you let
anti-estrogen.
That what's his name? Cormier, boy, leg kicked him to sleep. That man was salty. He could never beat John. Talking about his steroids. I ain't trying to hear that. You could never beat him, bro. You just could never beat him. That's all. And you know what? Like I'm willing to. I just ain't the way he be beating people. I don't feel like that's steroids. I feel like he still be better than these dudes skillfully. Really, to be honest with you.
I'm good. I'm cool now. Now we on steroids. Goalpost move. I'm straight now. We on steroids now. I'm just talking about he ain't lose. Ain't nobody whooped that nigga yet.
Yeah, ain't nobody beat his ass. Facts. He's still one of the best UFC fighters.
Steroids, getting his ass whooped. Nah.
Yeah, Edgar. Yeah, Cormier was one of them dudes, bro. Tough as nails. He just got old. He got a little old.
Yep, and then he came back. He cleared the test, and he beat the shit out of Cormier. Beat the fuck.
That's a good point, though. Fate. Yeah, man. Now when Rayo and Rolly got into it, man, that's why Rolly kicked up on him like that. He like, man, I already Rolly said I did something to you already. Rolly must have put hands on him in sparring, yo. Oh man, yo, Rolly hit him with a few of them joints, bro. Yeah, old fighting him on steroids. Nah, he wouldn't beat John Jones regardless, bro. He never was better
on steroids when he lost. You can't fight if you're on steroids. They would have suspended you. You gotta you can't have both ways now. He either popped dirty that time. He came back and he was clean. He whooped his ass.
Cormier just could never beat him, yo. Sometimes you just gotta know what you're looking at. Skillfully, Cormier just not a better fighter than John Jones. Like, think about it. He took down the pro wrestler or the Olympic wrestler. You get what I'm saying? Once I seen him be able to do that, and he couldn't do that better than him, I know you can't strike better than him. Cause I fucking watching the fight. You can't do nothing better than him. He's just not a better athlete. So of course you're gonna hang on to the steroids as to why he kicked you to sleep. But we know he kicked that man in the fifth dimension. Yo, I seen that leg kick. I'm like, yo, Cormier about to die there, bro. John Jones kicked that man shit loose, man. Came back and put paws on and feet on Cormier, literally leg kicked him out of his own mind. Like once I seen, I was like, yeah, you could put a nail in that coffin, bro. You can't beat him, yo. You just can't beat him. You just can't beat him. The guy you got beat up, got beat up by what's his name? Stipe. Stipe went to work on Cormier, yo. He was piecing all. He kept hitting him with body shots. I'm like, this dude. I just never liked his physique and how he fight. I ain't gonna lie. I knew he was good, but that's not the guy I'm picking on UFC. I'm gonna just let you know that now. That's the guy I'm trying to beat up on UFC, to be honest with you. He got the kind of face you just want to kick him in it. I ain't gonna lie. Dude got the kind of face like you pick Cormier on the game, I definitely want to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Taking it personal, matter of fact. Justin period. Yeah, fact. He just ain't a better fighter.
Yeah, like DC, he remind me of one of those guys that just get a lot of praise and never was really all that good. He was decent, but he wasn't really all that good to me.
Who that?
DC.
He, you know, and I took him to be a clean athlete, so I give him credit for that. Not saying nobody else was, but he. I just think I wasn't big on his style and nothing like that. But he was a smart, good fighter, though. But I just wasn't big on his style.
He was like the big fundamental. He was fundamentally sound. He
was good. And he could wrestle.
Everything, but wasn't great and necessarily.
And he could wrestle, and he was strong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was okay. He just wasn't that good to me. He wasn't that good.
Yeah.
He was okay.
He was fundamentally.
Cool. He's one of the all-time. I'm gonna beat Cormier ass. I'm gonna DM him next. I'm gonna tell him my bro goes in there talking crazy about you. He said he saw his future clearly after that. Facts. He was like commentating it is. Thanks, John Jones. He's still mad at John for that ass whooping.
He'll beat the average fighter. He ain't beating no elite fighter.
Now he'll beat the elite fighter. He's just not beating John Jones.
Yeah. And it's a chance that if he fight that elite fighter more than once, like I believe he did, if I'm not tripping, then hold on, did he fight Stipe 3 times or 2?
Yeah.
2 or 3. I know he got his ass kicked. He won one of them. I could have swore he won one, and I thought he got his ass kicked the other 2 times.
Lost.
He was getting body, yo, hitting him body. Remember, he was hitting him in the body in that one. I'm like, yo, why won't he block it? He keep letting that man. He about to throw up his lunch. If you ain't, you gonna still throw something up because he was punching that man in his stomach. I'm like, yo, why he keep punching him in his stomach, yo? He hit him in his stomach like 3-4 times, yo. Cormier was about to throw up in the ring. Stipe, oh man, yo, he put the hands on that man, yo. Yeah, he fought him 3 times. He lost to him. Right, I got it. But yeah, I believe he started getting old though. Yeah. It was the third one was close, right? One of them he got stopped, right? The body shots or something. He was getting ripped to the body. I'm like, Stipe planting them joints on his ass. You got beat your ass by Stipe. Didn't he beat Francis Ngannou? I think he did. Didn't he beat Francis the first time he did? When he took him down, Francis shot his load early in that fight or something. I think it was Stipe that was taking him down. But that second trip, man, he couldn't do nothing. I seen that nigga stuff that takedown. Said, yeah, it's over. Somebody that taught that big, super unnaturally athletic man to stuff takedowns. I said it's over. How else you gonna beat him? Yo, the fact that he stuffed his takedown, he forced dude to stand with him. Oh, I was like, yeah, I know that's gonna be over. He started punching on dude. I'm like, yeah. Once he took your takedown away from you, that wrestling, your ground game, and forced you to stand with him, the fight was over. Yeah, he do. He do, Ghost. He is. I think D Free don't like his style, like I don't. I think that
Yeah,
he'll
he
like.
boring. He boring, but he, you know,
Yeah, you don't
he
like
put
his
it in
style.
for sure. Like,
He'll catch you with some shit here or there,
yeah,
and wrestle and slam you here or there too.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
overall, he's just not a very exciting fighter. But he's good, and if you know what you're
Right.
looking
It's
at,
kind of like that analogy I made earlier. The 2010 Chevy Malibu versus the 75 Chevelle. One of them look extremely good, but one probably take you farther.
right?
I don't like that nigga at all. I never did.
D Free needs y'all to be clear on that.
Smile with the missing. None of that. I don't like nothing about that nigga.
Right. DC Daniel Cormier. Yeah, man. Salute to Daniel Cormier, though, man. But salute to my boy John Jones. I'm always happy to see him back. But look, man, just to wrap this up, this gonna be this card I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna be paying attention to everything going on until March 25th come. That whole card good. Rayo got to focus. He can't be tripping out like Benavidez. The whole team can't be looking to start street fights outside the ring. Somebody gonna get slapped. You think throwing a punch at 168-pound Caleb Plant outside the ring is good for your health? Keep playing. You think De Los Santos punched your lights out? Caleb Plant punch you with some hand wraps on outside the ring. You're not gonna make it to your fight.
Didn't they do that at the rail press conference? Somebody try to get at get at Caleb Plant at the rail conference.
I'm not sure. I know they just did it at this one. I know they did it at this one, and
they did that shit at Anthony Durrell's joint too. I'm trying to say this joint seems eerie similar. It seems very similar. I'm trying to say it. Don't be surprised if Caleb Plant knock him out. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. I think
David, stoppages. Did he?
I think David Benavidez is gonna come in there and try to bum rush him, and he's gonna get caught with something. I think that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to
some dudes just ain't that exciting to me. It's just style to me, Ghost. I know he's damn good. Don't get it wrong. I ain't no fool. I know Cormier is elite. I don't care how I feel about him. I know he was an elite fighter. He proved it. He beat all types of ass. He was one of them ones. The UFC is very hard to not get your ass beaten at, and that's the whole reason. That's why I say with John Jones, I don't want to hear that you came close. Beat his ass if you really on his level. Beat his ass the way he was beating ass on the come up, because them fights wasn't close. He was smoking shit. Man, he was mad disrespectful too. Mad disrespectful. Elbow, man, flying elbows. John Jones. Disrespectful at light heavyweight. I don't care what nobody said. That was one of the best UFC fighters I ever watched.
Yep, mine too. And I was a Chuck Liddell fan like a motherfucker. He made Chuck Liddell look like an amateur compared to two fighters.
Probably got like 8 or 9 one-punch KOs. He do got a hell of a punch, Ghost. He do. Right hand, I think it is, right? He do got a hell of a right hand. He do. I don't think I hate him. I just don't care about how he fight. I don't, that's not the guy. Like, that's why I use that example. He's not the guy I pick on UFC. When I play the game, I want to beat him up. He got a kind of body you want to kick him in his body. Matter of fact, if I keep talking about this shit too long, I'm gonna go turn the game on just to beat Cormier up, because Ghost keep talking about him. I'm gonna go beat him, knock him out. I bet he slept. Antonio Big, yeah, that's the one. I think that might have been one of his the best one in his career. That one right there. But when we find out Rayo and his focus and Chris Colbert, he quiet, training hard, about to shock y'all. This is little B-Hop we talking about. Real motherfucker. You stupid, Ghost. That's how you used to do it. I don't know about y'all. You see something you see a game like whether it's a sports game and your team loses something, you want to play the game now. You want to pick your team against whatever team beats your team and beat the hell out of them. I know I can't be the only one that did that. Or if you're fighting lose and you guys a boxing game, you turn the boxing game on, get revenge. Don't tell me I'm the only one that did that. Don't lie. The car about to start, yo. Fate. I'm about to end this joint and I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna try to come back and call this card. Huh? Yeah, ESPN Plus.
Trying to roll my damn self.
About to eat real quick. I am eating, and I don't want to eat y'all while I'm talking to y'all. Just when the car, yeah, it's about to start. Fate. I smashed the like button on the way. I salute to my bros as always, man. I think I'm gonna try to come back and catch this car. It's starting in a minute because I see people gearing up to do it. So I'm gonna get to it myself. I'm gonna try to come back for the third trip, yo. So peace to the queen. Yeah. He said that slur got Rayo got worried. I keep hearing people say that too about that slur.
I know Rayo.
He was tired.
What slur? What slur? What Rayo say? What slur? What I missed?
Oh no, not racial slur. Like they say he's slurring, like his speech.
I know Rayo.
They feel like the hands of De Los Santos did some things to Rayo. Now he's talking a little different. That's why I had that video.
Man, stop it, man. Stop it, man.
You ain't see him stop them pedestrians. He tried to kick up on pedestrians and they wasn't scared. They was ready to fight. They stopped. They was like, "What? What's up?" He said, "If it wasn't y'all, I'm just here with my team." His voice was cracking and shit.
Man, Rayo ain't no killer no more.
Rayo was about to jump Rayo ass.
Rayo better not get beat by Chris Colbert. He's gonna be the laugh of the town. He might retire after that.
It's a real possibility. Colbert could fight. I know that. I just know Hector. I think he slept on Hector Garcia. I really do. I think he slept on him and he wasn't prepared, and that's what happened when you ain't prepared. I think he gonna show in this fight why he was looked at as a prospect, a top prospect, or a dude that was on his way. Win, lose, or draw. I think he gonna make it 2 bad showings. That's gonna say something about him. Ain't no excusing that. But I think he gonna be all right. He was mad jittery. He looked drunk. He's something. I don't know who was up with him. I know what y'all talking about. I'm just saying maybe he was tired. I'm gonna just give him that benefit of the doubt. He was tired or something. Well, drunk, he mad jittery. Messing up his words, and eyes are messed up. He was drunk. Go stupid. But yeah, y'all, let me try to catch this card. Salute to my bros, my family. All love to the family, everybody. Y'all hit the like button on the way out. I'm gonna try to come back and catch these fights, y'all. We're gonna go up out of here so I can eat and come right back. All right, bro. Salute to the fam. Hit the like button on the way out, and we'll be back, y'all. We're up out of here.